My friends, we find ourselves... What?
Oh, keep going. Just the DJ isn't here yet.
We find ourselves finally returning to you guys. The gang that is back in the material plane.
The gang
We never left.
Last we left off, you had watched in horror as your friends Edril and Orin literally got sucked out of the universe from in front of you.
And the Great Axe and the...
Yes. Oh no, the Great Axe. Oh no, the Quarterstaff. Oh no, the
Oh no, the Quarterstaff.
They're buying me a new Great Axe.
I mean, they did it to themselves. The Quarterstaff and the Great Axe did nothing to deserve that.
That's
Yep.
what we make it a bag
Of
of
course.
laughs.
It's a fucking bag of holding. Like that was important.
Of course. After you witness this, you decided to begin to research how to get them back, or at least find out what it is that happened to them. You quickly found out from Tilly, the librarian, that bags of holding normally create pockets in the astral plane. Besides that, however, you haven't gained much more knowledge, and you now find yourselves in two different groups around Lutheran, just kind of trying to find something. And that's where we last left off. So, I may direct all of your attentions to this map. If you may remind me again, how were the groups divided?
It was me
He will
and
not divide us.
Andrew went to the library, and then
And those
everyone
went to the Halberdash.
All right, you
Sure.
guys are currently right here, and then you two went across town, like over
The
here.
forgot about the Astral Project.
All right. So currently we were on Thonk and May, the two of you discussing with Tilly about bags of holding and the astral plane.
We found a book.
You did find a book, an extensive study on the planes of existence.
Hey!
Would you like to begin reading about the astral plane on there?
Continue, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. I had begun already. All right.
Hey, question: do we see the cloaked figure this time?
No.
Okay.
Damn,
Safe way.
All right.
he got close to that mic too.
Last I left off with you guys, what did I tell you?
Something about a great wheel.
All right.
And then you showed us the great wheel.
Okay. So, I read you a quote as well, I believe.
I think so.
All right. So, the beginning of the book goes: the astral plane can be normally reached from almost any point in a prime material plane, or the first layer of an outer plane by any sort of spell, psionic ability, or device. We normally describe it as a barren place of other dimensional nothingness, extending in all directions. What little substance, or solid substance, that floats in this bright gray void is typically chunks of matter broken off from other planes. The astral has no gravity, but objects do retain their mass, so you can throw small items or push off from large objects to move in the weightless environment. The biggest thing to note about any travelers in the astral plane is that while time may flow at the same rate as on the material plane, the effects of time are slowed almost to a stop. 1,000 years in the astral plane feel like only a day to a traveler. Creatures do not go hungry or age while they travel through this plane, and for that reason...
hold on. Can you repeat the conversion?
1,000 years in the astral plane feel like only a day to the traveler.
Okay.
Millie's just like,
Got
oh
it.
god.
Got it.
For-
Got it.
For reference,
Pause.
how many days were they in there in their time?
I can't tell you that.
Wait, so they were.
Oh my
they must have been out for,
fucking
like,
god.
seconds, or
I mean, it's slower in there.
Unless
It's
they're
slower
still
in there.
not here yet.
It's slower in there than here, so it's not
It
like
could
they go in
already
there
be
for
back.
2 days and all of a sudden they're 2,000 years old. No, it's the opposite way around. If they're in there for like a few days, it's gonna feel like milliseconds, not even, when they come back.
Yeah, if we're 1,000
Right,
years old, they'll be like the
So
same
if-
age,
Wait, so
and we will have
if
Pete
they
shitting
think
at
if
party.
they think it's been a day, it's actually been 1,000 years.
No, if they think
No,
it's been
they
a
think it's
day,
been
it's
1,000.
actually been literally no time at all.
Oh.
Well, no. The way it is. Sorry, I'm confusing myself in the explanation of this.
Me. Yeah.
2 days pass in the astral plane, 2 days pass in the material plane. The way it is that the effects of time are slowed down minusculely. So while they may spend a week inside of the astral plane, it will feel probably like a second.
To
So
them.
they like don't get
Yes.
hungry.
Yeah, they do not get hungry
then
and they do not
Oh.
age.
So my question for them is, in their perspective, how many days or
They
how
cannot
long were
answer
they in
that
there?
question.
I know they can't.
so watch
Lifeline.
your stream.
Damn it.
Can I phone a friend?
Holy fuck, DM. Stop playing, bro. Yo,
Bro,
I
they're
can't.
continue.
like 3,000.
I
For
can't
that
say
reason,
shit,
the
fuck.
for that reason, the mortal inhabitants of the astral plane must always return to a material plane of some sort to have children or reach adulthood. Now, entering the astral plane can be accomplished in one of two ways, normally. Projecting your astral form into the plane via the astral projection spell, a very powerful spell only of the highest caliber of spellcaster, or by physically entering the plane.
Issa got that.
Astral project.
Oh.
I will remind you, astral
Level
projection is a
14.
9th level spell. Astral projection is the
Let's just
safest
wait
way to
until
travel,
17th level.
but still involves risk because you leave your physical body behind on on your plane of origin. Your astral body is accompanied by any astral forms of any items and clothing that are magical or radiate a magic aura. And while projecting, the most important thing to note is the silver cord that will be attached to you, stretching out behind you for about 10 feet and becoming invisible. Very few things can sever this silver cord, such as a powerful psychic wind, a Githyanki silver sword, or even the will
Okay.
of gods. But the silver cord is the most important object to pay attention to when traveling, as it leads you back to the color pool that originates in your material plane that you came from, essentially being breadcrumbs to your way home. Now,
Okay.
physically entering the astral plane is much more dangerous, as you actually physically enter with your body and you have no silver cord to anchor you to your plane of origin. Furthermore, if you enter while projecting, your physical body left behind appears alive, but it does not require food, water, or air, and doesn't age. It can be moved and is vulnerable to damage and death. If a projecting traveler's physical body is slain, death quickly follows the projection. If the astral self is slain, the traveler returns to their body in a coma.
But that's if you astral project, not if you enter with your body.
If you enter
Right.
with your body, you will just simply die if you die.
Yum. Great.
But if your astral self dies, then you are in a coma.
Yes, that is the only way of not straight up dying if you are traveling in the
But
astral
will,
plane.
will you ever wake up?
You don't know. No
Well,
one has
before.
really had any records, as far as it states in the book, of someone waking up from
Because
an
no
astral
motherfucker is
induced
that
coma.
dumb.
Now,
Shit.
there is some slight there are a few more sections, some slight talk there is some slight talk of geographical features inside. Obviously, there's nearly nothing because, as described earlier, the plane is basically nothingness. There is a section on inhabitants.
Agile and retard number 2.
Damn, I don't even get a name. Alright, I guess.
Would you guys like to read either of those?
Yeah, if we have time of it for it.
For now, you have time. These are relatively
Just-
quick, as there is not that much information.
The inhabitants one, I guess.
All right. On this plane of thought, the existence of true natives is doubtful due to research. However, the Githyanki have been a dominating presence for long ages, ruling from a great city, very rare to find, known as Tinarath, and mainly spreading about in an innumerable amount of fortresses. I will spell it for you, don't worry.
Are you getting all this?
Yeah.
Here you go.
You got the Google Docs out?
Whoa.
Yeah.
God damn, what the
All
fuck
right.
is that spelling?
Besides the
Why-
Githyanki
Why-
civilization,
It's like some WoW spelling.
yeah. Besides the Githyanki civilization, there are beings known as Astral Searchers, Astral Streakers, Astral Whales, the mighty Astral Dragons, and the tiny Co-Dragons, which all inhabit the Silver Void. Furthermore, be careful what you seek inside of this plane, for the dreaded Astral Dreadnoughts
Oh
are
my
believed to
fucking
be, by some, a manifestation of the plane itself.
You don't want to come across them, motherfuckers. That's a fact. That's a
Of
fact.
course,
What's this
besides them,
fucking thing?
there are other beings recorded, such as brain collectors, dour, and food creatures. And then all
A
manner of
dragonborn.
fiends, celestials,
An elf.
slatty, and other planers also use the astral as shortcuts to travel elsewhere.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say brain eaters?
Brain collectors.
Brain.
They're not the same thing. They collect
Dang,
your
that's
brain. They don't
worse.
need it though. They don't need it though.
One final little note under the inhabitants states, the astral plane is also the graveyard of the gods. If a deity, which could be considered among the greatest of concepts, dies, its remnants may be found in this realm of thought. And here, it remains as a floating god isle of sorts, a piece of solid matter within the endless empty void, with only a fraction of residual energy left.
It's an island?
It is essentially the body of the god, just floating around in space.
So an island.
Yeah,
Just make sure you don't step on his
that's what the book states.
Holy shit. Okay.
Now, with that information, I'd like to switch back to the other group after you have finished
Yes,
collecting
please
all
do.
that.
Holy shit.
All right. Mina, Flo, and Miri, the three of you find yourselves back at the Halberdashery. And as you walk in, let's change the music. I forgot that fucking my trusty DJ is not actually here.
Alberto.
The fucking letter blogs, bro.
What happened?
look at the
Chat,
JP.
look at that.
Fuck off! Jesus Christ!
That is gonna be the answer. He rolls a
God, you guys have no
1d26.
respect for fucking fantasy name. Fantasy
He rolls a
name creation.
1d26 for every
You
single
should-
letter of the
You should
name.
put them in like a Wu-Tang Clan generator.
Oh, thank God,
God damn it!
Oh my fucking
I'm
god.
being
Hey, Thieves Guild.
slandered.
Hey, Thieves Guild.
Oh my fucking god.
Right.
Y'all better fucking watch yourselves. All right.
Yo,
You guys
keep
enter the
playing your
haberdashery.
cards like this, yo. Y'all about to get fucked by the TM trap.
You guys enter the haberdashery. Emily goes,
Oh, welcome back, Mr. Flo, and your friends. What are you looking for?
Emily, do you still have that bag of holding anyway?
I do believe so. I can check the back for you if you want.
I need
Ask
to
her
see
if
it.
it would work. Ask her if it would work.
Do you
Okay.
think she know how to work?
I think she might know if it works. Since she sells it.
she starts
Right.
going towards the back of the shop.
Yeah.
Okay, when she comes back, we should ask her if she thinks it could work. Just to see. And we're gonna try it anyway, but.
Yeah.
All right. Of course. She comes back like 2 minutes later with the bag of holding, places it down on the counter, and goes,
All right. That'll be 4,000 gold pieces.
Okay, I never said I was gonna buy it.
Oh, okay.
Calm down,
thought
calm
you
down,
came
hold
in
on.
To buy.
Oh my
I'm
god, that
sorry.
was so mean.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, we're a little bit dry on funds, if you will.
Of course, of course.
Yo, motherfucker.
Let me see that bag.
You just robbed her of like 3,000 gold, and you're saying that she's broke?
I didn't rob nothing.
What do you
Collectively-
need the bag for exactly?
No, resident retard number 2 did.
Yeah, I
What
did.
do you need the bag for exactly?
Okay. So, first of all, do you know how these bags work?
Well, they use magic and they hold your stuff.
Right, but more specific.
I don't think she
Um,
knows that much, bruh.
I mean, people say they make like a pocket or something, but I don't know too much of that.
Okay.
Shite, she's not gonna know if that would work.
Do you mind if I
Well-
reach in there real quick?
Okay, but I haven't put anything in there, so.
Just
We
science.
know.
All right.
We just for science. Humor us.
All right. Since you've been so kind to me, Mr. Flo. Okay.
Motherfucker's gonna dolphin dive in that bag.
I'm gonna stick my hand in and I'm gonna try to pull out. I'm gonna see if I can pull out like the great axe or whatever it was.
All right. As you stick your hand in and think about the axe for a moment and kind of rummage around and try to pull it out, you get nothing.
Fuck.
Damn.
Boy, you thought.
Damn. Bollock. Shit.
It ain't
Fuck.
gonna be that easy.
Oh no shit, the fuck.
Damn it.
She goes,
I mean, what were you expecting? I haven't put anything in there.
I was wondering if there was like a link between the bags of some sort.
I believe each bag of holding is subject to its own pocket.
That's a shame.
You don't expect two bags to be connected to each other, right? Or else every single person with a bag of holding would be able to grab each other's stuff.
That'd be kind of fun though.
That'd also
Economy's
be
in
a
shambles.
huge flaw in the design process, but of course.
Now dolphin dive in there.
No.
All right. I think we're done here then.
Oh, you're not gonna buy anything?
Not at the moment.
That motherfucker starving. Shit.
Not at the moment.
That motherfucker starving.
Okay.
You see,
But I
coming from
think,
you, would you think it's a bad idea for a person to jump in this bag?
Oh, definitely. There are tales of people dying from doing that.
Right now,
Never to be seen again.
it'd be even worse if two people jumped in the bag, right?
I want to audibly laugh.
Idiots would jump into the bag of
Wake
holding.
up.
I want to be visibly rolling on the floor in a fit of laughter right now.
as you're doing that, she's like,
Wake up.
What's so funny? I mean, like, yeah, they're idiots, but they could
Wake
also
up.
be dead if anyone. were to jump
Mitch,
in
what
there.
the hell?
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake
Wake up.
oh my god.
It's so funny. Okay.
He's just like, okay.
Should we explain to her what they did?
I think we should save her the trouble.
Yeah.
Of having to imagine what the fuck just happened to them.
That's not her business. That's not her business.
Neither was jumping in
So
the bag
is
was
there-
your business.
Is there anything else
Yeah,
that
what
you'd
is?
like to do? Like,
Oh,
buy
she doesn't sell
something, maybe?
potions. She doesn't sell potions, does she?
I think she has some
I have some
occasionally.
potions of healing on display.
I'm not. Of healing? Yeah,
Yes.
I want one.
All
I'll
right.
take one, yeah.
I have one potion of each tier, if you'd like.
Can I have a potion of greater healing?
Yeah, that'll be 150.
Gold?
Yes.
Okay, let me restar. Oh fuck, was 512 minus
you
150?
can take it out from your actual like character sheet on the thing.
Right, I'm gonna do that right now, but I have to like do math really quick. Hold on.
Do you? You're not
I
just.
stay strapped with
Yeah, I
the
know you actually
motherfucker.
do
What time
have to
of
do
day
math.
is it?
Spells.
What
right
time
now?
of day? Right now it's like midday for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, I did it. Let me add something. What the fuck?
Oh, I can add it for you.
Yes.
Or-
Oh, yes, please. Please do so. Thank you.
Basically, you just go to your character sheet. I already have made the greater healing one, but you go down to the bottom, you click on equipment, and then you write in potion of greater healing.
Perfect.
And
Thank
I
you.
already added it for you.
Thanks.
There you go. All right.
Perfect. All right, that's it. Thank you.
No problem. Anything else from the two of you? Mr. Flo and Miss,
I'll take the regular. I'll take the regular healing
The
part.
regular healing pot? Alright.
Yeah.
That'll be 50. 50 gold.
I say less.
Say less.
Say no more, Emily. Say no more.
Of course.
All right. I can just
Do not
send that
speak.
straight to you.
And,
I don't know why. Oh, wait,
you,
never mind.
Miss, I don't know your name.
You're
Miri.
talking to me?
Miri? Yeah,
Sure.
Miss Miri?
Yas. Miri Evenwood.
Would you like anything as well?
I think I'm good.
Oh, alright.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
she's so sweet.
I'm
I can't
gonna-
say
are we
no.
leaving now?
Yeah.
I think our
Okay,
business
I'm
is
gonna like
behind.
huddle with the two of them and be like,
Okay,
I
well,
might
bye.
be able. Yeah, as
Till next time.
I'm sorry.
so there might be a way to communicate with them.
Huh?
Right.
So, and I'm
Give
saying
a
this
trick.
quietly, there's some tricks. I have a spell, and if I wait until I can prepare it, we can be able to communicate with them even if they're from a different plane. It's called ascending.
Damn. Orlando looks surprised. That motherfucker's.
I am not surprised.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is? Oh, damn, he did his research. Okay. Recent research.
So if I can read it out. You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. And then the spell. Oh God, this is gonna get tricky. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of the message.
Alright, well,
That
Edgy's
was
already uncluded.
So it's
Yeah,
not
that
gonna
was
work.
low
I'm sorry, guys.
That was a
Because I know he has
low.
low intelligence.
What's
And-
his intelligence score?
That
Low.
just means you
It's
have
like
to be
a negative
above a 1 in the big number, I hope you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
the big
really?
number.
Oh,
yeah,
never
the
mind
big
then.
number.
And you can
Hey,
send
about
the
doing so
message.
dirty.
She's like, this where it gets tricky. This
Literally has a peanut
this
brain.
But the only thing is, if they're in a different plane, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. But it's 5%.
That's a 1% chance. You wanna
So
roll
that's
for it?
another thing we can do. So that's what I say to them.
Okay.
It's okay. We're
We shall
okay.
see.
I say we should make a stop at the magic shop. Or maybe we can commission something.
God motherfucking damn.
Do you guys want to make a stop at the Needy Ring?
Yes.
All right. You stop by. And as you enter, Ianon and Iolona greet you once again. Ianon goes, "Hello there. Welcome back to our humble scroll shop. Is there anything you seek, travelers?"
Yes. Quick question first of all.
Yes, of course.
So I'm assuming you guys are, I guess you have a knack for magic items, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Do you have any idea how a bag of holding works?
Yes.
The music stopped at the perfect time.
I do believe that a bag of holding is normally connected to the astral plane through a separate pocket. Why?
Right.
Right.
Is there any way to retrieve items after a bag of holding tears and
He
burns?
looks at you and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry if that's happened to you. The only way you ever retrieve that is going into the astral plane yourself."
What about
We'll leave him.
like friends lost that climbed in the bag? How would that go?
At that, his eyes widen and he goes, "You're not being serious, right?"
Okay.
What
I'm gonna
kind
keep it
of
a buck.
buffoon enters a bag of holding?
I want to look at him in the eyes and be like, look me in my face and ask me again if I am being serious.
Your friends. Who jumped into this? What kind of idiot jumps into a fucking bag of holding?
An idiot.
Tell him.
Right.
That's who.
Talk to
Two
him.
fucking imbeciles jumped into a bag of holding, not knowing where they're
Two
gonna end
fucking
up.
imbeciles.
Right. So now we need something that can help us, like, shift planes
But
to get
listen,
them back.
y'all don't understand the trial by fire where we're going.
Well, let us see. We currently got more shipments of items recently, so perhaps we have something here for you.
Yo, if they got a scroll to go all the way to the Astral Protection, Pog, Champ,
Wait,
Poggy, Woggies.
give me 2 seconds. He's checking his catalog right now. Here we are. All right, and here we are. All right, you're seeking for something to travel to a different plane.
Alright, presumably the astral plane, but I don't know if you can go to any other ones from that.
I'm sorry to say, we really don't have anything with us right now.
Do you guys do commissions?
Well, yes, we do, but I don't think we have the power to create what you seek right now.
Yum.
Or rather, you have the power.
Valid.
You valid.
You valid.
Yep.
He
I'm
from
sorry
Do
to
you
say,
know anyone
but
that...
unless your friends have invariable luck, don't expect to see them again.
I think I'm gonna look at I want to look at Flo and just be like, yeah, that's not gonna fly.
Mm-mm.
Just that's not happening.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
Do you know anyone that can help us with this? Powerful magics people, maybe?
To be perfectly honest with you,
No.
no,
No.
not at all.
You're
have
sure they didn't
absolutely
see the
no
hooded
idea.
figure guy?
What?
That's
Wait,
crazy.
you're sure they didn't see the hooded figure guy at the library?
Yeah, I am absolutely certain.
Mm,
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to see if maybe he could be an answer to all this.
Lol. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So Eonon goes.
You're like he might be a problem, not a solution.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your
Focus
loss.
that lol.
And he
Alright, one more
will-
question.
Yes.
Do you think people in the Feywild would generally be high magic users?
The Feywild.
Yeah, I've heard that it's a couple blocks
Um,
down.
I
It's on the
don't know what
street.
you mean by a couple blocks down there.
On the crossroads.
It's over there somewhere.
So
Supposedly.
a couple blocks down the universe,
Unless
you know,
you're,
just
you're a relatively powerful spellcaster or adept in the ways of traveling planes, you're not getting to the Feywild anytime soon.
Right, but that doesn't answer my question.
Well, he's starting to eye you with a bit of
Laying down the-
with a
laying
bit
down
of
the law.
annoyance.
A bit of annoyance.
Rumors say that the Feywild is a plane filled with magic, and its beings are normally infused in some way or another with more powerful magics than our plane. However, I'm really not well versed in that topic.
Alright, well, that's all I needed to know.
All right,
Thank you very much.
no problem. Is there anything else you all need inside of this shop?
No, sir.
All right.
The fat ass fly, bitch. What the fuck?
What's good?
That's some
Hey,
What's
Florida
up?
flies. That's some Florida flies.
I don't know
buffoon
why the
number
fuck my
one.
parents leave the fucking doors open. No, that's not the word that Enzo used.
What did Enzo say?
Enzo called Mitch retard number 2, making you retard number 1.
You gone?
We're gonna have to get shirts like that. You know, like the motherfucking Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat shirts.
Thing 1, thing
Yeah.
2.
Oh god.
Show some like great value version that says that.
All right. Besides that, is there anything else you guys want to do inside of the Ribs marketplace itself?
I think
What
I'm
else
good.
is there in this marketplace?
Well, there is the now vacant blacksmith shop that you guys checked out earlier. Prayer up to Hork.
Pour one out.
Again, I'm sorry, Issa.
Rest in peace. What was his name again?
Pork.
Is it just
In
orc?
memory of Hork.
Pork.
Hork.
She's gonna get it wrong by the end of the campaign, I swear to God.
Rest in peace, Orc. The
Feels
Orc.
bad. And there's also the hag shop. And the rapid demon.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm so fucked. I think we have bigger fish to fry right now.
Of course.
What fish are we frying?
All right.
Mmm.
What
Try to
fryers are we
find these
revving?
motherfuckers. That's the fish we
Rev
fry.
up those fryers, because I am sure hungry.
That motherfucker came in there unannounced.
I mean, I still have the list of stuff we need to get done, but saving them was kind of top of the list, you know?
Okay, so you want to regroup at the library,
Yeah, let's go.
and then we'll figure something out.
Alright. Your group.
Yes, while my fucking sticky notes load.
Your group. Oh god, what did I do? Okay. Your group returns, spends a good hour going towards the library to meet up with Thonk and May, who are just at this time about finishing up their reading of the astral plane.
So,
Find info?
a little bit.
Not
I
much.
think it might be a while before we can actually do something. Unless you want to take a trip to the Feywood.
Feywild.
Feywild, Feywood. Are they two different things?
They are two absolutely different things.
Right.
Two
The
ridiculously
Feywood
different
is
things.
just the large expanse of forest to the west.
The
and you
There
have
has to be a
no-
connection, right?
You have no idea if there is a connection or not.
Can you look it up in the book?
I think we assumed because that was the direction that the hag went.
So listen,
thought.
this is here's the beef. As far as the list of inner party stuff goes, retrieve Orin and Edra from the astral plane is number 1. We still need to find Mygo Cried, get Thonk and Orin's memories back, which we can't do until we get them back. Fix the weave, kill the hags. Thieves Guild might have to kill Orion, investigate the tentacle people, and overthrow the government.
A
Don't
beautiful
investigate
list.
the tentacle people. I say don't investigate the tentacle people. Just leave them be. They're fine.
I
wanna
say don't overthrow the
investigate
government.
tentacle
That's
people.
crazy.
Shut up.
You're not here.
Coming from a chaotic neutral fucking art urchin.
Yeah, Orin, you're not here.
Orin no longer gets any opinions on anything ever. Again, or Edgel. Until
Yeah.
he
Okay,
earns
now
them
hold on a
back.
I'll
minute.
just say,
Give him a
Orin
shock
and Edgel,
collar.
neither of you can. Orin and Edgel, neither of you can really give input right now because you're kind of just not even.
No, never
here.
again until they earn their rights back. They lost their rights. Now they're like a kid that we have to keep on a fucking child leash.
Just wait till I get back.
Okay,
We'll work that out.
okay.
That was
How-
Silvertooth behavior. That was Silvertooth
How-
behavior.
How we get edgy retard 2 back?
Okay, wait.
I'm just retard too. You're still a that's crazy.
Alright, I have a terrible idea.
honestly,
Y'all,
Here we
I'm gonna
fucking
go for
go.
like 5 minutes because my laptop is being stupid, but
Yeah,
I'll be
sure.
back.
Okay,
Okay.
be back.
Right, so presumably, they're in the astral plane, right?
Yes.
And we can't get to the astral plane simply because we do
Right.
not have the means of power. But
Correct.
there is another bag of holding.
It work?
What the fuck are you
grab
suggesting?
Reggie?
Now, we would essentially have to buy it, but
What
that's
the fuck are you suggesting?
alright. I said it was a terrible idea.
No.
It's the only way I see right now that we can get there.
Absolutely not. For all we know, they're fine by now.
I
Oh,
think
I
we
mean-
should communicate
Or
with them
dead.
at least.
Or dead.
We have
But
to
if
at
they're
least
dead,
communicate.
if they're dead, what the fuck are we gonna do about it? We just need
We
to
don't know.
communicate with them
Nothing.
first.
Yeah.
Overthrow the
We
government.
don't know if we're dead yet.
We need
Wait.
to communicate with them first.
By the
Yeah.
way, Thonk and May, there is still one more section in the book. After you guys finish talking, if you may want to read it after.
After, I guess. I don't think we've done-
Just to remind you.
Yeah, we know. If dead, why jump bag holding?
Exactly.
Alright, well we should find a way to figure out if they're alive before any of that happens.
So yes, we need. We can have Miri's cast a spell so we can talk to them. Miri
has
seems to be
spells?
AFK right now. Yeah,
But-
she has a spell to do it.
Miri is AFK.
I think we would have to wait until
Miri's
tomorrow.
AFK right now. Just give her a
Tomorrow?
minute. She's AFK.
Yeah, she doesn't have it prepared.
Okay, I read thing in astral plane are Githyankai creature live fortress and are very scary. How day pass
I told you she was
and
AFK.
edgy and retard 2 alive.
I mean,
Day
listen,
passed against
edgy-
Githyankai?
but Edgy and Retard 2 are pretty resourceful, so maybe they're still alive.
Maybe Dragon Daddy is looking after Edgy for all we know.
Oh, our astral dragon too.
Astral what?
Astral dragon.
I would like to
Want
say
to,
that I am glad that it's
Edgy.
not us in there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He goes, uh-huh.
Because die.
Because death, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because death. What do?
Alright, well
Wait, Miri spell, but then jump bag holding if speed?
We are not. Okay, let's get one thing straight.
We're
No
not
one's
jumping into the
jumping.
fucking bag.
No one. Absolutely.
Not a
Unless
single
it's
soul
a
is jumping into that fucking bag.
animal-like creature.
Not
what
even
if
for
You're
what
not.
we already know what it does.
what if we get someone else to do it?
All I know is
Force.
that we're
No.
not losing another human.
No.
What if we hire someone?
No.
Okay, that's no.
No have money make
But
person
even if-
go
but even if-
It could be
even-
like a magic trick.
That's honestly a suicide mission. I'm not about that.
Even if they jump in, unless the bag tears, they're just gonna be stuck in that pocket. They're not gonna travel through the astral plane.
Like, what if we waste another bag of holding? Like, we need a bag of holding.
Oh, you're
Literally.
right. They would be stuck in the pocket.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that idea's out the bag.
Yeah.
My apologies. Okay, unless you guys know any
So there's
powerful magic
basically
people.
no way. What you have learned and gained from the books and our knowledge now is that there's very limited ways out.
I know here way out. I hear way in. I read way in.
Right. So there's really no way out, basically.
No, there has to
No.
be a way out.
Have read gods
You still have a
can
section left.
travel through plane, but are gods, not edgy. retard too.
Miri, do you think that that's way too much? That's like so bold to ask.
Oh,
I was
like
gonna
for
be like, could you
neat
contact
idea.
your goddess and be like, can you please find my friends?
oh, okay. Funny story.
Out of game should declare.
Funny story.
My god is like dying, and
Huh?
that's actually
Huh?
why like I'm being told to fix the weave, because since my god is the goddess is the goddess of magic, if magic dies, she dies. So it's like interrelated.
But can't she fix the weave as well? Can't she help?
No, she's dead.
Add
That's
that
why
to the
she
list.
tasks.
Add that to the list.
That's why she tasks people to like go fix the weave in the material plane, so that she doesn't die.
Oh, understood. So you
However,
can't ask her for shit right now. She's fucked.
No, I can't ask her. However, I may or may not have another god. And I don't know this. This isn't like
God.
knowledge to Miri yet. All I know is that I'm
Ollie.
having these visions, and I could try like connecting to those visions to see if that goddess, whoever that goddess or god may be, can help us out.
Definitely do that,
It sounded
please.
If they could give us a
Right?
sign or
We'll
something.
see. We'll see. I'm seeing like visions of green.
Not
so
green.
I
You're
am.
seeing visions of gold.
Oh, never mind. Gold. Visions of gold. So we'll see. We'll
Wow.
see how that.
That was
That's a
so
good
not
idea, though.
close at all.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
mean
idea.
it's better than nothing, you know, because we're
Yeah.
kind of screwed at this current moment in fucking time,
Mhm.
and our friends are fucked.
I mean, no one here is under a deity, right?
What
No.
do you mean?
Because I was gonna ask like if someone else's god wanted to do it.
I mean, again, I had an experience in the forest, but I was told that I need to reach the Feywild in order to worship and connect to him. So the answer is
Good luck.
still interplanar travel, is what I'm hearing.
That seems like the only choice.
But I had read,
planar
I
travel.
had read that there were certain
I went, but
places
it's only
where the
higher.
Feywild and the what is it called?
Prime
The
material.
prime material plane are closer together, but I don't fucking know where that is or how to get there.
Slow
So
Fey Wood, no?
I mean, you
No.
think, right? You think?
You say Knight of Hags.
I mean, fuck it. Do y'all want to try? We can.
we
go.
have a lot of time to kill right now, so.
I'm down. I'm down to go. How far
To the
are
Feywood.
How far is the Feywood from Lutheran? He's like 37 days.
Oh my
I need
god.
to actually calculate this now.
Oh my fucking god! Shut up.
37 days.
Give me 2 seconds.
Watch it be 37 days.
God, I can't wait till I can learn teleport, bro.
Let's just
What-
grind. Let's grind. What is it? 12 levels so that we
Yo,
get
G,
Astral Project.
yo, let's just start killing every
let's
NPC.
let's just pick a fight with every single
Alright.
NPC we come across.
Alright.
If we kill the entirety of Lutheran, there's a good chance we reach 17th level.
Oh my
And we get
god.
a stronghold for the patience of the free
I
will.
come back to this?
So we get money.
Yes.
Oh god. What
It's
was I
the-
doing? I was
murder's the
calculating
only
distance. Okay.
Oh, maybe someone in the patrons can help us.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Definitely
Zaidi has connections.
a 2 or 3 day walk to reach the edge of the Feywood.
That's not a
The
big
edge?
deal.
Right,
The edge.
the
That's
edge.
not a big deal.
They would be.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
guys have
know.
looked at the map of the Feywood.
Yeah.
Can you pull
Wait.
it up?
It's in the D&D talk chat. If you go to the map that has like everything on it.
D&D
They would
talk.
be.
We know a guy in
Right.
there, but I don't know when
We
he would
know,
be in
but
there.
honestly, we have no other direction at this point, bro.
Yeah.
Holy
Have
fuck, it is
nothing
big.
to do.
Yeah,
We
that is
wait.
very big.
Miri spell? See
That
if-
that little distance is 2 to 3 days walk?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, it took us like how long to walk from Tombstone to the freaking Lutheran?
2 weeks.
I was like,
A week.
at least, yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay, we wait Miri's spell. We talk. If have way to go astral. No Feywild. We do.
Right. Okay. So wait for Miri to do her thing, and then
Yes.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, we're headed over.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Well, we need to get stronger.
So,
Yeah.
are you guys
What do you
waiting
want to do? Go fight the tentacle people or something?
Well,
Not the
have
tentacle
day
people, but
is midday. We're trying go swamp for Miri mission.
right.
Mission.
We can start knocking things off the list.
Oh yeah. So okay, fixing the weave is part of it. So we could go to the swamp and try and figure that out. But remember, there's tentacle people there, so we might have to deal with them too.
We say go edge swamp to.
Yeah, edge of the swamp to
For
investigate.
Miri,
Right.
For Miri, look weave.
Set up the perimeter.
Yes.
Dead zone.
Yes,
Say.
sir.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna start helping Miri out with her task. So maybe her goddess can become revived and she can help us out or something.
I really don't think it'll be that easy, but it's a
Can we
start.
check out the
It's
book?
never that easy.
What happened?
It's never
Can we
that
check out the book?
The book?
When the fuck
yeah, that
would it
last
ever
section?
be easy? God forbid it's even
No,
the
no,
slightest
just like
bit
check it
easy.
out so we can
Oh,
just
check it
library.
out. All right. You go to Tilly. Tilly goes,
Oh, Mr. John. Okay. Here, I have your paperwork
Mr.
already.
Mr. What?
Just sign here again.
I do the same signature.
all right. And she goes,
All right. Remember to return this in a week. Remember to return this within a week, or we will hunt you down.
Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I wanna bump to the side. I'm gonna ask him. You checked that with a fake name too?
Fake.
Fake. Unless
You
Mr.
say
John is
fake.
your real name.
Yes. John. Hi, John.
Smith.
Alright, well I'm Mr. Goshen. If we're using our fake names.
Mm.
Goshin.
Yes.
Goshin.
all right.
My
You guys
fake
head out.
my. Go.
Start walking towards the edge of the swamp.
Goshin.
So, do you guys want to just go to the nearest edge, or?
Yeah.
The way we were walking before.
What do you mean, like?
Are we going where the docks are, or?
I think it was the docks, right? That's what we had said before.
Sure.
I don't know. Miri, lead the way.
The docks are around here. You guys kind of take another hour to walk back towards the docks. And as you arrive, it is starting to get closer to evening. Not yet evening yet, but you know, it is starting to get a little bit darker. You guys arrive at the edge. There's people milling about, kind of unloading little fishing boats and other shenanigans. What do you guys want to do?
Miri,
so-
do your thing.
Right.
We're here, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what if
so-
we like cast something and it doesn't work?
Miri
Actually,
say sense
yeah.
dead zone.
So
No.
what's my vibe? I'm there.
Vibe check.
Perimeter checking. Vibe check.
You have absolutely no idea. And as you look out at the swamp, you realize that it expands for many miles.
Oh.
Many miles past this.
Is
Again,
it
if you
actually a
refer back
swamp,
to
then?
if you refer back to the Greamor map, or the southern region of Greamor map, it is about as large as the Feywood. A little bit smaller.
Hole?
Oh
Is
my
that the
God.
Dead Marshes?
Yes, the Dead Marshes.
Oh, we have to go there. That's where it is.
In it.
Yo.
In it.
In?
In it.
How far in it? How far
In
in,
it, in
it?
it.
Sis?
In it.
How
Wait,
far in is this?
No sense. Dead zone.
Yeah, I think we're just too far because the like, it's the swamp, but I think the Death Marshes is where we're supposed to go. Like that's like I have it written
Great.
down that that's like where because I had a vision, like 3 separate visions, one of them being the Death Marshes. So we have to go there.
I'd like to mention.
So we have a sense of where we have to go to get there, right?
Oh, me.
Yo, I have something to say. The tentacle people are about like a day's like run from like the town, so like I don't know how far we're going, but we might.
Oh, they went in that
You
direction.
say we need go cross swamp with swamp monster and tentacle monster and hag to see leave good?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Oh
I didn't
god.
think it'd be this way. But it's this
Thunk,
way.
Thunk,
think it'd
Thunk.
be this.
Thunk literally said, "Fuck this."
As
Hey,
you
the
guys
hag
mull
lives
over
in the
that fact,
swamp,
I need to
too.
go to the bathroom very quickly.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Bio break.
Is there,
break.
is there anything of smaller scale that we can deal with in the city before?
I don't know.
Oh my god, the amount of stress that's on Enzo's face during this entire campaign at all times. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Wait, okay, so the hag lives in the swamp too?
Yeah.
So
That's where you saw her go to.
Feywild.
2 hags or like 1 hag?
3
There's
hags.
3.
In the swamp at the same time?
Yeah,
Yes,
they all
in
live
Coven.
there.
Coven.
There's a redhead, there's a blonde. We've never seen the third one. I mean, I've never seen the second one either. I just seen the redhead.
I haven't seen any of the hags.
No, you saw
Or the
the
blonde.
You saw the blonde one.
I saw the
You saw
blonde.
the blonde. Redhead was the one in the shop.
So the last one has to be a brunette then. So process of elimination.
By color theory.
She could have like black hair unless somebody else already had black hair.
Brunette.
Darker hair.
Darker.
Yeah, black hair.
Maybe.
Does black hair count as brunette or is brunette just brown hair?
I mean,
Is it like
I
a
don't
squares and
say.
rectangle thing?
What?
Yeah, I've never said I have brown hair, but my hair is like. I would say I have black hair. I would say brown.
Your hair seems black
Okay.
though.
Not right now, man. Right now it looks really brown.
Yeah, Mitchell's hair is black though.
I just
You
been
are
drunk.
you are munching, huh?
ASMR.
I don't know.
So is there anything we can investigate about this
I
marsh,
think
this swamp?
I actually
have to-
genuinely think we just have to go full send.
Right? I mean, like, I like to go in knowing at least something before.
In the swamp of tentacle and swamp monster and hag, we go.
Listen,
Guys,
Thunk,
I have
some
something
things in
confess.
this life are go
Have
big or
something
go home.
confess.
What?
Maybe it
Like,
wasn't such a
jump
good
bag
idea
of
that I
holding?
jumped in the bag.
I will
Yeah.
beat your ass. I
Yeah,
will
me
beat
too.
your ass.
That should be me beating your ass.
Okay. So.
I
we
will.
do swamp or do thief guild?
Why would we do Thief Guild right now?
We should do
Because
the
not
not
swamp.
city.
swamp. Not swamp.
Because
Hey,
not-
regardless,
Yeah.
though, I think
Tentacle,
swamp
not
is
hag.
probably safer than astral plane, if you ask me.
I also think
I have
Swamp is more
returned.
important right now.
And
Yeah, I
then in
agree,
the
the
swamp
swamp
is
is more
on the way to
important.
the Feywood.
Too
right?
weak kill tentacle or
And
fight
hags.
tentacle
That's not true.
and hag.
Oh no, we are definitely way too weak to fight the tentacles. We are
Donna was
100%
like,
How many
Yo,
tentacles? How many tentacles?
Dude,
Probably like
I don't know.
You remember there being
How many-
3 individuals.
So there's 3 hags,
Yeah.
there's 3 tentacle people,
but
and
how many
probably some
tentacles
monster
per
because
person?
this feels right.
We're fine.
Probably some
We
Loch Ness
do.
monster type thing.
Orlando, how many tentacles per person?
You
Oh,
don't
there was
fucking
like
know.
4 from like a mouth. Like, no,
They just
it's
kind of
not.
protruded,
Like
Davy
like a
Jones.
Davy Jones motherfucker?
basically.
Davy
Yeah.
Jones had like
Jesus.
20 that like hid.
And they were like,
That guy was crap.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he was cracked.
we,
So
what dude? Kill.
maybe
those
okay.
swamp?
So
But
based on the order of operations here, if we need
Order
to
of
get
operations.
stronger to go to the swamp, then we can do that by going after the Thieves Guild. and then once we go to the swamp, we get even stronger, getting prepared for the astral plane. I know it's a really big jump, but we don't have too many options.
I want to just go full send into the swamp
Motherfucker,
because
oh
I
yeah,
think
go to the astral
weave,
plane afterward.
I think the weave is just so important right now. We need to fix that shit.
True. I mean,
You
yeah,
know?
if this weave isn't there, then none of us can do anything. Half of us can't do nothing.
It just. How long?
Guys, could you imagine you're doing all this and we're already
It's been like. It's been a pretty
We don't know.
long-term thing. So like.
Or do we?
You don't.
I want to say a little bit less than half of our like. What you call it? Like us being a group. Us being a group. So like it's a pretty recent thing.
Is recent.
But still, we gotta fix it.
Okay, so the most recent thing is that like it's at its most detrimental state, but it's been growing to that state for like a week.
So was it A-okay before that week?
It's been steadily declining. So like 3 weeks from now would have been like okay, I would say, but now it's just not no bueno.
Oh.
And be more bad later.
Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody that's here,
Honestly,
except for
at
Dong,
this point, actually,
uses
I
some
wouldn't
sort
say
of
that.
magic.
I think it's at its like. I don't think it's gonna like.
In my defense, I don't rely on magic.
Like get worse. I don't think it'll get worse
Yeah,
than
but
what it
us
is right
people
now.
do, you know?
No.
And so does Edgy.
If we've no worse, then can wait longer.
Okay, let me remind you
later.
guys. It's not that magic just won't work. It'll either not work or just be really weird. It'll just be
more. Oh,
Sounds kind of fun.
Make zone.
Yeah,
more
like
zone?
depending on what the zone is that I like find out what it is, it'll either just like it won't let your magic work like as effectively as in a regular working zone, or it'll just be really like unpredictable.
Mm.
So you don't know what'll
I want
happen.
to say
It'll be
it's
like-
that one just because of the hags that
Maybe.
go in there. So I don't think it's fully dead.
I think it's a
But-
weak zone, though.
But
At least.
Plain jump thing. Hag do no magic.
Right? Yeah. That's.
No
I
spell.
think that's just. Yeah, that's just a thing they can do, like Percy did.
Mhm.
But there has to be some
They're
sort of
built
magic
different.
involved in that, no?
Oh.
Can we make a check for this?
You do magic.
Can we,
I don't do
DM,
magic.
can we make a check for that?
No.
If plane jumping requires magic, I can't do like a knowledge check
You
or
have no
something.
knowledge of that.
I'm gonna concentrate
What
really
the
hard, try to go
fuck?
into the
The
ethereal.
one person who can do anything with planes is not in our party right now.
Is in the fucking astral plane. I'll kill him.
Okay.
You already know who
What
it is.
do?
It's your boy.
What?
It's Orin.
What do now? What do now? We hear dock. We sail swamp or no?
I think we should.
Or go thief?
We can go around the
think
border,
swamp.
or we can sail straight into the middle.
Well,
I
Miri
still
has
say
to go
swamp.
deep. Yes?
We have to go to the middle.
Basically, yeah, wherever the
Oh,
death
God.
marshes are.
All right, well. Oh.
Are there
Which is
any boats
fun.
around? Any like
Look, there are boats, but as you look at the marshes, it's not like boats are absolutely necessary either.
Is it
You can
shallow?
just walk
It is
through
possible to walk through. The boats are more used for being
Fishing.
able to easily carry fish back. It's very small skiffs, basically.
yeah, are there any that are just like unoccupied?
There are a few around, but right now people seem to be unloading from them. And there are some people still walking around on the dock.
Okay. We wait night and
Right. Steal a boat.
take boat, go out.
Right. Maybe we can ask around real quick, see how deep everyone has gone. So we know like where it's safe, maybe.
Okay.
At
where-
what point we have to get ready?
And where's Swamp Monster? And if Swamp Monster die,
Right.
death. if swamp
Right.
monster death.
All right. So, unless there's anything else that you guys would like to do, you guys wait
That's what we're doing.
until nightfall.
We're asking people. We're asking people.
You
Good
ask
survey.
around on the dock. Pull aside the nearest fisherman. What do you ask him specifically?
That's not me.
Do you want to take this? Alright, hey lad. So you look like a fisherman to me.
Yes, of course.
Right, how often do you go into the swamp over there?
About maybe once a week. Once or twice a week.
How far in do you go?
Oh, no more than maybe like 1 or 2 days travel.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Pretty deep.
That compared to the large expanse of the marshes, that isn't very deep at all. That's just cracking the surface. But
Right.
I appreciate
Is that how?
the sentiment.
Yeah. Is that how deep people generally go, or do people go further?
Some people might go deeper, considering that, well, most of us fishermen go for the easier catches. Catches have been growing sparse lately, and some people have been going deeper to try
Have they been
to
coming
find
back?
wildlife. Some have, some haven't. Of course, this has
Yikes.
been general knowledge since
Right. Of course.
The city's largest trade in fishing, at least, is from being known as a dire anglerfish, and those are found much deeper into the marshes. But only select
So wait,
master fishermen normally go to hunt them.
these go for good coin?
Yes.
What can I buy a fishing rod?
Well, you can probably find a fishing rod over at the Ribs Marketplace, or maybe even the bread and butter markets. Just kind of ask around. They're bound to have one somewhere.
Alright. I think one more question.
Of course.
Has there been any strange sightings when you've been out in the swamp?
Well,
Anything peculiar?
of course, fishing in the Dread Marshes comes with its risks. You've got the damnable Bullywug Society.
The
You've
what?
got
The what?
Bullywugs. They're these.
Bullywugs.
They're these frog-like creatures that kind of have formed a society deeper inside of the marsh. And of course, besides that, there's your average mutated wildlife. You've got fungoids. You've got other sorts of creatures.
Shit.
It's a generally dangerous trade, but you make ends meet, right? And he kind of just like he gives you a little like pat on the shoulder. He's like, "You make ends meet, right?"
Right, high risk, high reward. I understand.
Of course,
I understand
of
that.
What
Do you really understand that?
What do swamp monster?
He turns
Weak-
to you and he gets frightened
weak-
for a moment.
I have to put up.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
your
know if
voice
it
is
does
still
anything,
very
but-
booming.
Yeah. What do swamp monster week past? Week past.
I'm sorry, what?
Swamp monster. Many guard to kill.
Oh, you mean
Week
that terrifying oozing thing from about a week ago?
Yes.
Well, last we heard of it, it seemed to just slip back into the marshes.
No kill.
No, it just sunk back into the water. Well, no one knows for sure if it was killed or not. It just kind of dripped back into the water.
Okay.
It seemed to dissipate, but we're not sure. It's been a dangerous time for fishermen lately.
And
For everyone.
Came coast.
The creature.
Yes.
Yes, it was right next to the harbor. Actually, that's why there was such a hubbub, such a chaotic moment for the guards, and for us fishermen alike. It was capsizing our boats left and right.
Mm-hmm. Big ooze. Yes.
Yes,
Big blub.
it was maybe about 20
Big.
feet wide.
What?
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Another question.
Yes. Last one though, because I do need to get going.
Yes. The last one, I promise. So, you've had an encounter with these bullywogs before, or no? Or just like any creatures in there?
I'm glad to say that I've been lucky to not really find myself in an encounter with any, but I also fish relatively close to the city.
Would you have any tips on how to deal with such?
He looks at your group, goes, "You all seem to be more capable than the average fisherman. But generally, the deeper you go, the stronger the creatures in the area become. So, unless you feel yourself strong enough for the trouble, just you don't have to fight everything. I know us fishermen are trained to hide in our boats and run away at the first sight of an opening if something big comes up."
I'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind.
All right, I have to head off, and he like picks up a crate that he'd been carrying and just ships it off. You can faintly smell fish coming from it as he runs off. Yes. And I saw you raising your hand.
Yeah, was that a wave? That was a wave.
Oh, I thought you were raising your hand. All right.
Can I use the bathroom?
It's May.
May
I used the bathroom.
All right. Well,
may I please get a waffle?
With that, unless you're stopping anybody else,
get a waffle?
You guys kind of just wait around nearby, either nearby or at the Rapid Demon if you'd like.
Yeah, if we're doing nothing until nighttime, I want to go buy a fishing rod.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
You walk around. First place you can think of is most likely the Haberdashery, being a general store.
Right.
You walk over to the Haberdashery. Emily again goes,
"Oh, welcome back, Mr. Flo.
Did you miss me?
Can't say I did much since you didn't buy anything last time, but..."
Well, that's about to change.
Oh, really?
We are going on a fishing trip.
Ooh, interesting. What do you need?
Everything.
Need fish, rod.
Everything.
We need fishing rods. Bait.
Okay. Well...
Tackle.
I do sell some fishing kits. They go for 1 gold piece a piece.
Oh my goodness.
And then she goes,
would you like me to go get them?
How many do we want?
Well,
this is one for me, one for you. Does everyone else want?
Did they come in?
No, they didn't come with us. It's up to y'all whether you want to get for us.
We buy 4.
Alright, we'll buy 4. If anything, it's just more for us, right?
Alright, of course.
And she goes to the back and picks up 4 fishing tackles, as they're called. And she goes,
"Alright, each kit includes a wooden rod, a silken line, some corkwood bobbers to bob in the water, some steel hooks, some lead sinkers, some velvet lures, and some narrow netting. I don't have any live baits to give you. The lures themselves you use to fish, but you can also try netting if you'd like. You have fished before, right?
Of course.
Yes.
What do you think I am?
Alright, totally.
Yes, I live on the coast. God damn it.
She pushes the kits towards you and goes,
In that case, that'll be 4 gold pieces.
Split 2 and 2?
Okay.
Alright.
Stop the cap. No bullshit.
"Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
What the hell?" All right.
Okay.
You guys pay? She goes,
Alright, thank you for the purchase. Is there anything else you need?
Just in case, do you know where we could get live bait?
That I don't really have much of. It kind of spoils since not many people buy it. But, if you're gonna go fishing, you might be able to find something. I mean, normally you just use, like, either worms or, like, dead pieces of animals.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna reach in front of the shop. I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out 2-week-old alchemical dwarf meat.
Oh no!
The smell itself
work live
just... He goes,
Oh my
Is she not a dwarf?
No, put that away. It's certain types of meats. They don't normally.
It worked?
As you can see, we're prepared.
It depends on the fish you're trying to fish for. Some fish like that.
But
So
wait a minute, isn't she a dwarf?
You can't.
Orlando.
what?
She's a halfling.
She's a halfling?
She's a halfling.
Yes.
Oh, I was like, isn't she a dwarf? I was gonna lose my mind.
She wouldn't know.
Yeah, it just
But
smells
still,
horrible.
that's fucked
And she's
up.
never gonna know. I cast shocking
It just
crap.
smells
No,
absolutely horrible.
That's still fucked up, you guys.
Okay, we fish.
We fished.
All right. Thank you for the purchase. I
Anytime.
appreciate you.
She thinks
taking
we're
it.
weird now.
And anything else then?
We've been weird.
I think I'm good.
All right.
We have two
Alright.
friends stuck in a bag.
Everything is weird. Nothing makes sense right now.
Yeah.
There's tentacle people out here.
All right.
And in that case, you guys head out, go back towards the Rapid Demon while the rest of them are waiting there. The 3Ms. And you wait for nightfall. As you do, you get maybe about an hour or two of time to wait. If you'd like to just do a little something.
I'll finish reading the section in the Astral
Alright.
Plane book.
You flip to the final section, which is titled Geographical Features.
Indeed.
And it starts. Upon entering the astral plane, travelers will normally see a silvery color pool nearby, a portal to the location on the prime material plane from which they've originated. Astral projecting travelers will see their silver cord leading back to this pool. Color pools appear as these two-dimensional circles about 10 to 60 feet in diameter and are only visible from one side unless the traveler has some way of detecting invisible objects. Pools of different colors are portals to the different outer planes. And each outer plane has its own unique color, but the traveler's home portal is always a metallic silver, rippling like mercury in a pan. Then
Okay.
that is basically it. And it has a list of the different colors,
Okay.
if you'd like me to attach that.
Sure.
Oh god. Big list, okay. I think I'm
You know what they say
basically
about
gonna
a
have
DM with
to
big lists.
I'm basically gonna have to send this in multiple pictures, but that's okay.
Boom.
Let me just do
This
that
way.
real quick. Here we are. Wait, I didn't actually need to take it. Okay. Here we are. First one.
Listen.
Deal. What in the fuck?
Oh my god.
Okay, so wait a minute. Why is there information missing?
What do you mean?
Where's the material and picture cord for the Feywild and Shadowfell?
Huh?
Like in the chart that you sent,
that's for something
there's-
else that you guys haven't actually read up on yet. That doesn't appear in the book, but I can't necessarily like flip it or like stop it.
Oh no, I was just curious. That's interesting. So this is the color pool for each of the. So is this what the portals look like when you're in the astral plane? Like you can see the pools of color, and those are the portals.
Yes.
On one side.
On one side, yes.
Huh.
You have to get
So-
lucky. It's 50-50.
The Feywild color pool is emerald green.
So if you're in there, look for a green one. If you're trying to get there.
Would the Fey would a portal to the Feywild in the prime be emerald green as well?
You have no idea.
Not a clue. Great. Thank you.
Wait, what was your question?
Like if in the prime material, like if here there was a portal to the Feywild, would it also
Color
be emerald
pools
green?
are only
It
in
just
the
says,
astral plane.
yeah, it just says
Okay.
astral plane. So I don't
Okay,
think
understood.
that applies.
Understood. There's so many. What the fuck?
We're trying to go to Hades.
Oh my god. Hey yo, who's coming with me to the abyss?
I'm trying to go to E flat minor.
Bro.
All right.
Oh my god. I'm
After
trying to
reading that,
move over to Pandemonium.
the rest of the time is really just spent. I will remind you that those sections are all detailed in the Great Wheel that you guys have the picture of.
Uh-huh.
So you can actually see where it is in the Great Wheel. In the
Holy
drawing.
shit.
Any phlegathoners?
Eddie, what the fuck did you say?
9 hit.
I don't know.
You.
Well, I do know, but don't
Phlegathon.
Yeah. Okay. You
I'm
guys
more
spend
than
the rest of the
erroneous
time
type of
waiting
guy.
until night.
Wait, these things have sound?
any F sharpers?
And
Hey yo, someone's trying to meet me in the D minor?
as
D
night
minor.
falls on all of
It
you,
would be D minor.
Read close of your true A minor.
as night falls on you, you Jesus Christ. You guys step out of the Rapid Demon and make your way back down to the docks. Boop, 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 boop. Back down. As you look around on the docks themselves, you really don't see anyone moving about, as it's suddenly grown quiet and still, with most people presumably going back to their homes.
Mhm.
You do see a few skiffs tied to the docks.
Okay. We do this.
Sneakily.
Sneaky.
Roll me stealth checks.
Oh wait, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
All right.
Oh.
So let me dock that on my character sheet.
Yeah.
I will roll this normally.
I'm about to roll so hard.
Hey Orlando, I have
Yes.
a question.
Yes.
Yeah, so like the skill, like the mods on my compendium are like kind of different than the ones on like my actual sheet. Cause like
Problema.
on the compendium it says that I have +6 and I don't have +6. I have +4
For
Fuck.
what?
for stealth.
Why would you have +4?
What's
Well,
your-
it says on the sheet. Do
what's
I just
your
go by the
Are you
ones that it says
proficient
on
in
the-
stealth?
No, I'm proficient in persuasion, intimidation, and deception.
Wait, alright. What's your... Oh, wait, maybe not.
I'm gonna get water.
I believe you sent me a picture of your character sheet and it said you were an expert in stealth and in intimidation.
Alright, so everybody add 10 to your stealth.
Yes.
Mod 6.
What?
So is my mod 6 then?
If you have expertise, your mod would actually be +9, which is what it says on your sheet.
Okay, +9.
Okay,
Okay,
for some reason when I click my name, like my character, I can't like get the character sheet. I was gonna tell you that, but I forgot.
Oh no.
Like I don't know
Oh
why.
wait, no. You're fine. Well, what do you mean? It's working.
You know how you click? I mean, I'm clicking my icon and it's supposed to say like utility, and then I could click character sheet, but I can't.
It's
It
on
won't let
stat
me.
You have
block
her
and then you click
assigned?
character.
Okay, yeah, I still don't see anything. There's no button.
Wait.
Do you have her assigned to
Do you,
it?
Is it her actual? Is it her like player token?
Yeah,
Oh,
usually I
wait,
click my player
wait,
token.
yeah.
And
You don't have ownership of your token. That's why. Because you changed
my
your name
God.
from Isabella.
it's,
You changed
Sam,
it.
thank
Oh,
God
I
for like
did?
Pass Without Trace
Oh, I
because I
thought
got
I
a
kept
nat
the
one.
same name.
Yeah, your name was
I
Isabella
rolled a
last
3.
time. I gave you ownership now, so you should be good.
Yeah, but you have like +9, right? So it's actually like a...
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
yeah, so I'll get a 20 regardless.
That's ridiculous.
So it's
You'll get a 19 no matter what.
12. So.
Actually, no, you'll get a 20 no matter what. You're right.
Yeah, I'll get a 20 no matter what with Pass Without Trace.
So it's plus 12. Give me a moment. I'm almost.
Yeah,
there.
I think you should be able to access it now, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
All right, so it's a D20.
Remember, roll your thing.
Is that a hot fudge sundae?
Also,
Pop-Tart?
Orlando, on
You
my
fucking
character
know
sheet,
it.
I have
You fucking
inspiration.
know it.
Ghana gave me inspiration from like way back.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you
Oh
can,
my God,
you can jot that
Alberto?
down on the list.
Alberto, do you have a filter on right now,
Wait,
bro?
why did you just do a custom dice
No.
roll?
Because I
Oh.
added my
Oh,
modifier.
that's right.
What
You
do I
did
look
the
good?
the plus 10.
Yeah, you look fine. I'm just tripping. My
Dang.
bad.
All right, at 26. Where are the rest of the rolls?
I rolled.
I rolled on my deck.
Mine was
okay.
a 12 plus 10 is 22.
Okay.
I got an at one, so plus 9.
So you
10,
got a
plus
20.
10, 20.
Okay.
You got a 20.
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ, and that one is a 20.
I
Okay,
have
Flo,
a
what did you get?
26.
Oh, wait.
You're
Thonk, you got a
welcome.
26?
Thank you, Sam.
Thonk, you got a
17.
26?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 26.
And Flo?
17.
All right. Simple enough. You guys sneak into the night, into the skiffs, and begin untying them from the docks. And with your stealthy movements, no footsteps, no one really comes out as you're doing this. And you successfully untie. How many skiffs do you want?
I
Wait,
think
2, right?
2.
How big are they?
They seem to be big enough to fit 2 people.
Oh shit.
Then 3.
Wait, like max?
Yes.
I'll take 1.
Yeah, and Thonk weighs more than the rest of you.
Yeah.
So he would as you guys are
Cool.
looking at them, Thonk
there a
would
weight
most
limit?
likely fit by himself on one without anybody
Is
else.
there a weight limit on this gift?
But how do they look?
Out of game?
They're like super small.
They're like they're similar to like canoes almost,
Okay.
but like just a little bit bigger.
So Thonk is good for one of them. Great. So then then we could. So we need 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
So who's docking with who?
Can I dock with Mina?
Sure,
Okay.
girl.
I'll go with Maiden.
Yeah.
All right. So, all 5 of you jump on top of your skiffs,
Splash.
and you have some rope. What are those called? Some freaking
Anchor?
not anchors.
Chain.
Paddles.
Paddles. You have some paddles on the side.
Oars.
You have some oars.
Oars.
Heave.
You have some oars.
It reminds me
to
of
move
pork.
with your skiffs.
Look at the flowers. Look at the
Jesus
flowers.
fucking Christ.
She's like,
Balls.
that reminds me of Hork.
All right, you guys get onto
Oh
your
my
skiffs
god.
Calm emotions.
and begin paddling away.
Real quick.
Wow.
Can I see?
No, neither you nor Miri can see right now.
Alright.
That's
I'll
what's
go.
up.
The one
you-
that's paddling?
I cast
And,
light.
and
Balls.
It
Yeah,
is
I'll cast
currently
light on the
night.
damn paddle.
Give me 2 seconds. It is currently
wait.
night.
We should probably wait,
Okay.
right? Until we get out.
so it looks like me and May are paddling.
Okay. So, May, you have to go in the front, because I don't know
Okay.
where I'm going.
I'll go in the front. I'll be the one paddling.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell
Wait.
Mira and be like, girl, just chill. I'll drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in my feels and be like, how
I
does
don't
it feel
feel
to
like
have
this
sight?
What happened?
Look at
I'll
him,
put
they
it
shine.
with this hole.
Look at
Oh god. Do you guys begin paddling out then?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
All right.
Real quick, how like long would the ours be? You think
They're
would
not
they
very
be
I'm
like,
gonna go with this hole.
over 10 feet? Or no?
You start paddling, and as you feel, you can definitely see that if it were any longer, it would probably be scraping against the bottom.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
It is
but
not very
would it
deep.
be longer than 10 feet?
What?
Do you think it's longer than 10 feet?
There may be like 7 or 8.
Perfezione.
All right. You guys begin moving. As you begin
Yo, this
moving.
song is a banger.
I want to put on some sea shanties.
How long would you guys like to go for right now?
Put on a sea shanty.
We have to go for like at least. Oh, well, we probably have to rest at some point.
Oh my god, have you guys seen like on TikTok the like remix of Wellerman? Can we put that on? That sea shanty?
Wellerman.
Just put on any
Oh my God.
longest johns. You'll be good.
I buried it down.
All right.
There was once a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up, her boat dripped down
Be
on a boat
quiet.
marble.
So amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
There it is.
Okay, how far are we going?
Yeah, how far are you guys going?
What time is it?
Probably.
It is currently around maybe like 8 p.m.
Maybe until like midnight,
Yeah.
and then take a rest, maybe.
All right, you guys are gonna go for
Is
about
this-
4 hours then?
Is it strenuous activity?
This
Yeah.
is indeed strenuous activity.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go until we're out of sight.
Alright, let me know at what point I can cast light.
All right. You guys travel for about 4 hours, and at this point, we travel to a different map.
Okay. Okay.
Why does
Hi.
it sound like the Glee cast?
Water down.
Do I skip this or no?
No, I'm down.
I can't think
Skip it now if you'd like.
Sorry,
Damn.
puts on like menacing music.
Please put on menacing music.
God damn it!
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Ew.
Can you guys see yourselves? Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
And a bunch of green.
This be
Wait,
like
where
in
am I?
the tall grass. I don't like this.
I see everyone.
You see everyone?
Oh wait.
Are they tiny?
Wait. Now you can see yourself.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh.
Holy shit, Orlando.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus
Yummy meal.
Christ.
Haunted swamp?
What the fuck?
Okay, you guys are a little bit separated, of course, because the skiffs aren't that big to like allow you guys to be that close together.
You know what? Let's see if I can figure
All right. You guys have now traveled for about 4 hours, paddling through the grassy waters of the Dread Marshes so far. And as you do so, you have to stop for a rest, as it is now nearing midnight.
Cool.
Done.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
All right. You guys settle down in your skiffs, kind of like getting as comfortable as possible lying down, and get ready for a rest.
Can I like try to sense vibes to see if we're closer to me like determining what kind of like magic zone it is?
Give me 2 seconds,
Sure.
because wait,
we faded to black.
yes.
Then it really is
Try to make it
midnight.
so then you can actually see.
Follow me, point of view.
There we go.
Underrated. This really do be out in the tall grass. I'm so scared.
Can you guys see?
In the tall swamp grass.
Yeah.
Can you guys see everything, or can you only see the circle?
I can see what like the tokens and all.
Yeah. But like, can
Yeah.
you see the grass around the circle of torchlight that you've created with your light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see past it. Okay.
Yeah, I can see past it too.
Well, shit.
No, it's like darker now.
I'm not sure if you
Yeah, I
can
just made it night.
Dark.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
My eyes. Oh, that'll work.
That works
I
perfectly.
hate this.
Yeah,
hate
I
this.
had to restore Fog of War.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Flo, you've lit up your whatever. Did you use? light?
I'm casting light on the ore.
All right. And Miri, would you
Both
like to
of them.
cast light as well?
I'm casting light on my morning star.
All right.
Excuse me.
So for now, you guys can see just about this.
Funyun.
All right. As you guys get settled to rest,
Mitosis.
You say mitosis?
you guys,
Like
may,
mitosis.
you guys may settle down on how it is that you're going to stand guard and such.
Real quick,
Yes.
for longest, we have to be asleep for 6 hours, and then we can vibe for the 2 hours.
Yes.
Oh my god, there's gonna be a fucking problem.
What?
There's gonna be 2 hours where nobody's keeping guard.
Well, no,
Orin's not here to take a 4-hour sleep to cover the 4 hours that I'm gonna be meditating.
We have 5 people. We have 5
Not
people.
such a retard now, am I?
Unless
No,
this
we'll be fine.
person-
We just have.
I don't really need to sleep though. Like I'm basically good with everything. Like I haven't gotten
I
on
will say
combat
if you
yet.
don't sleep at all, it might start weighing on you.
Okay, never mind.
What if you just take a nap?
No,
We
but I
just
don't
had
have to
4
do the
people.
6 hours then. I can.
What
Like,
if you just
stay
take a
outside.
nap? Yeah. So just take a you sleep while I take watch for 4 hours,
Mhm.
and then I'll meditate for the last 4 hours, and you just stay awake.
No, why don't you
Take a
just
nap, okay.
sleep for the first 4 hours, then you take watch for the 2, and then go back to sleep.
I want to be awake for the last 2.
Okay.
Sauna ASMR time.
All right.
Oh, you can hear
So,
me? Oh, that's great.
Detail the order again. Sorry.
I can go
So
last for
I'm
2
gonna
hours.
I'm gonna take watch for the first 4 hours.
Okay. Yes.
And then it's
Um,
May.
Yo, what is that slushing sound? I know Sauna already muted. That's there. And plus,
It's the
there is-
music. It's the music. It's the marsh
Oh.
music.
Oh.
Okay, so it's
Mina the first 4 hours.
Mina first 4, then May the next 2, and then Flo
Last
last
2.
2. I'll stay
Yeah.
with Flo.
Oh wait. I had a question.
I want to try to.
Yes.
As
You
long
know what I'm
as it's
saying?
8 hours and 6 hours has to be rest, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can I do the last 2 hours too?
All right.
Oh, okay.
So I can
will.
prepare.
I'll stay up with May.
All right.
Alright, cool.
Just
So Mina-
jotting that down.
May and Thonk, Miri and Flo,
Yep.
Yes.
in that order.
Yes.
In that order.
All right.
In that order.
So, you guys settle down for rest. For the first 4 hours, we have Miss Mina being the only one awake.
Oh, I love Sam. Oh my god.
We're not too far out.
That shit sounds
there are
like an evil
fishermen
villain.
who
Who laughed
spend
like that?
days out here. Hopefully we should be
Right, that boy
fine.
said they went in like a day or 2 in. We went
Yeah.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Who was the one who laughed like that? That evil villain laugh. That antagonist laugh.
I think that's Orlando.
I don't think I did, but well.
I can't remember.
All right. As you guys sleep, Mina, you stand watch on the skiff, kind of just concentrating, thinking, looking out at the edges of the lights and then beyond. You can see
Cross
up
everything.
to about over here. I don't know if you can see this far. Let me, you can see up to about here.
What's going on? Who's
Oh
dying
my
now?
god.
What happened?
Ethan's like,
It's like some demonic goat
What the
horns.
fuck is going on?
No,
Okay.
she's crossing her fingers so she doesn't get capped.
Everything.
Mina, you can see just about up to here.
holy fuck, I can see for so far. Jesus.
Yeah, remember your superior dark vision.
Wow.
Toes are
Please.
clenched.
All right. And as
Can you just tell
you watch
me?
for the first 4 hours,
I hate that. I hate it. I hate it.
wait, let me see something.
Oh my god. It's just mosquitoes and the Orlando's narration.
Fuck, we need off.
This mic is not helping.
He said we need off.
Is there a magical
For
off?
Fucking swamp in the middle of the summer.
4 hours,
Literally.
nothing seems to occur.
Oh.
Yeah!
Until
I'm going to sleep, bitches.
Oh.
Fuck.
until as the 3rd hour passes.
You're fucking kidding me.
Nothing happens.
I'm about to say, just take it, bro.
You make it the 4 hours, and nothing occurs. And you pass on
It's
your
me
shift
now, right?
to May and Thonk. Wait.
Hello.
Whoops.
Oh, I just realized. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. Are we gonna put the 2 blind people?
I'm about to say,
guards
wait, there's gonna be
together?
some sunlight, right? At least?
Oh,
You don't know.
6 a.m.
Neither one of them can
76
see.
a.m.?
It's summer.
And what was that about me and Or making stupid decisions?
Okay, but this,
You
bro,
would not
okay,
be here.
y'all are like
Okay.
up here. We're like
Yeah,
down
this is-
here.
Y'all literally are not allowed
At
to
least I
speak
don't
for the
drive a
next
ship
3 months.
blind.
Imagine being on a fucking astral plane.
I'm
Anyway.
above you bitches.
May
On
and
God.
Thonk, as you're both just minding your business and looking around for the next 2 hours at the landscape.
Are we actually gonna let them guard together?
The only difference
I mean, it's done.
Fuck.
I heard the die.
Again, nothing seems to occur.
Yes.
Great.
Watch, it's gonna happen to the 2 people that can't see anything.
Well, you guys
If it happens.
go back to sleep for the last 2 hours. Miri and Flo.
Okay, but it's dawn, so there has to be some light at least.
As you
Has
guys
it on?
do start to wake up,
Yo.
it does start to become dawn. We can edit the map now today.
Oh.
And the current map and current view. As you guys stretch and wake up,
What are the vibes?
you have currently benefited from a full long rest.
Nice.
Oh my
Miri,
god.
you may begin to prepare your spells if you so wish.
The vibes.
I wanna fish.
The vibes?
The vibes.
First, the vibes. Roll me a perception check.
Can I give her advantage in any way?
No, but you can roll a perception
Fuck.
check too if you wish.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
damn.
Not verified.
And I as
That's
well.
a nat 20.
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll anyways. I like rolling. 18.
Alright. So, the two of you look out on this now morning of, this pleasant morning, or at least pleasant enough
Not so
morning.
blind.
You can look much further out in the area now, as it is becoming daytime. As you look about, you're becoming more familiar with the landscape, this greenery with water in between, and you all kind of just moving amidst everything. Everything seems to be at peace for right now in this morning.
I don't think I clarified. When I said vibe check, I meant like magic zone.
You don't feel anything yet.
Oh shoot.
And I will remind you in your readings that to detect something like a zone of that kind, you need something like a detect magic spell.
But didn't you
Whoa,
say it?
His
I thought
wand.
Would would the wand of magic detection work for that?
Yeah.
Yes. And I did say that for entering a wild magic zone, you don't feel it, but upon entering a dead magic zone, you do feel it because you feel your magic being sapped.
Okay, got you. So you don't need detect magic to know a dead magic zone.
If you enter it. You can use detect magic outside of it to know the parameters of it.
Okay. Noted.
So right now there's magic,
Accurate,
but we
specific.
don't know if it's wild magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless we use detect magic.
And
Here.
as you guys are investigating, just
Can
looking
you get a
around.
search from like a wand? That'd be sick.
I mean, the
You
wand
what?
essentially casts detect magic.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But as you guys are looking around,
Fireball wand.
thankfully nothing happens to you.
Okay.
And the
I
rest of
wanna-
the party
Continue.
begins to wake up,
Yes.
stretch, and all of you gain the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
I hope that did it to
can
everybody.
I dip? Can
No,
I
it only
dip
did
my
it to Flo.
quarterstaff?
Okay, I'll do it to the rest here. Sorry, repeat what you said?
Can I dip my quarterstaff into the water to see how deep it is?
All right. You dip it into the water, and about 3/4 of it goes down.
How long is the quarterstaff?
Yeah, that's like
The quarterstaff's maybe about well, not 3/4. Maybe about half of it goes down. The quarterstaff is about maybe how long is a quarterstaff? So maybe like 6 feet long, something like that.
So it's 3 feet deep.
very alright. Good thing none of us are like super short.
No halflings in this party.
Nope.
Yep. Whoa. Issa, you have the mic like right next to your mouth.
Jesus fucking Christ. She's like,
Like, this is ominous.
The ambient-
This is what
the
bullywugs sound
ambience.
like.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
That was making that was putting me on edge. Not gonna lie.
I was like, oh my god.
You don't even know what's gonna happen.
When you said fucking
Orlando
around,
planned this
don't
out. Orlando planned this out for weeks. It's like, damn, I'm on the edge of my seat. Jesus.
All right. You guys awake. Prepare your spells, Mina and Miri.
Can I fish?
Yes, you can fish.
He's still like, can I fish?
I'm trying to make some coin.
Alright.
Oh!
Prepared spells for today.
Roll me
But I also
Yep, they're all set.
a survival check.
I can do that.
Do I have to be like proficient in this in any way?
You are
Or
not
no?
allowed to add your proficiency because you're not proficient in it.
Wait.
But I'm trying to be.
So I would
So
only
it's
add the
survival
mod.
check without without proficiency.
Or because
Okay,
if I'm not
so-
proficient in survival, do I just
So actually, yeah, you're right. Rather than rolling survival, you simply roll. What is the related attribute?
It would be like a. I don't know what attribute it would be.
Persuasion.
Probably like dexterity or strength.
Wait a
I think
second.
survival is
Wisdom. It's wisdom.
Well, for survival, it's wisdom. It's a tool check, right?
Yeah, this is a tool check right now. Roll me.
Persuade the rod into giving you fish.
like, give me some good shit, huh? Where your mom at?
Roll me a. First, roll me a wisdom check.
I can't have my mod.
Just your wisdom mod, not
Got you.
Yeah. first that.
Fuck. 3.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
God.
As you throw out the line, first of all, you have no idea how to set this up, so you just throw out like a regular line with just like a hook on it for right now. You throw out the rod, and after a few moments of waiting, as you're looking at the bobber, you really want it to move, and as you're looking at it, you instinctively just pull on the rod because you think that the bobber moved, when in reality you didn't get anything.
I got a big one.
Catch?
Oh, fuck, nah. I got nothing.
Oh.
I got nothing.
Feels bad.
Damn.
And
Next
right
time.
now you really don't have much of an understanding of how to fish yet.
I will learn.
But you spend like the
have
last
a day or
hour
two
or
out
so
here.
of the long rest just kind of practicing it. And that is essentially your end of there. You guys wake up refreshed, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, good morning to you.
Everyone took a long rest. Jesus Christ. Okay. And you continue your trek through the marshes.
Hey, good morning.
So I have detect magic now.
Oh.
I will remind you, you had mentioned you wanted to take sending.
Well, I mean, I could do. What do you guys want
Just
to do? You want to
saying,
talk to?
If you want to prepare that, this is the moment for it right now.
No. Oh, I prepared both.
Okay.
Dope.
So, do you want to do sending first?
Yeah,
Let's do
Fine.
sending first.
astral plane retards.
All right.
All right. My
Since
friend,
this is
Mr.
like-
Agile.
Okay.
Or,
Guys,
well,
I'm
which
gonna
one are you sending it to? Which one are you sending it to?
I'm gonna
Okay. So
step
wait.
away really quick.
Oh wait.
Sure.
Well, you go first. You go first. Go. I want to hear this.
You could go first.
No, like.
Wait,
She's
hey,
gonna leave, but do the sending
Remember,
now.
Oh.
it is
First, yeah, thank
25
you.
words or less.
Okay. 25 words.
Count it up. I'll count it.
So, like, let me just before I do it,
You
just
can
be like,
type
okay,
it
so we
if
just
you'd
want to
like.
know.
Count it up. Count it up.
We just
Count
want to
it.
know how they're doing, right? Like what their state is.
Where they are.
Yeah.
If they
Where they
are.
are.
If they are.
If,
All right.
if they are who they are.
I'm gonna
so,
type it.
are you alive? Those are the first three,
Alright.
I think.
Hello. Let's do Edgel.
I think if you get a response,
She's gonna
if
waste.
they're
Wait,
live.
wait. Miri, you're gonna waste a word on hello? Who gives a fuck about a hello?
She can hit it with a good morning, Mr. Ord. Mr.
She
Ord.
was about to say, good morning, Orin and Edgel. How
I
are
hope
you?
this message finds you well.
For
I
my
hope
last
this
Running like a
message finds
memo.
you well in these trying times.
Listen,
You
know
checked
who I
the
am.
grade book.
CBA.
She's sending a whole ass
I'm
facts.
trying to look at both sides of the picture. I don't want them to be startled.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Hello, Edgel.
Just count.
This is Miri and the gang. How are you? Are you good?
Are you alive?
Are you?
Are you alive?
Are you alive?
Where are you? That's.
Are you alive?
Right.
What's up?
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
You got like 6 words left.
6,
Ask
7,
if
8,
leave.
9,
If
10,
if
11.
leave. Ask if leave.
Oh,
have-
okay, good one.
Did you leave the astral
Have
plane?
you
That's perfect.
left the astral plane?
Boom,
You
25.
left the astral plane.
All right.
25
Write that
exactly.
message out in the
This
D&D
is
talk if you'd
Miri
like,
and
if you can, please.
How are you? Are you good? Where are you? Are you alive? Have you left? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
That's not how you spell Edgel.
It is now.
Spelling is
Edgel.
agile.
God was just dying right now.
So his name isn't Edgelord, it's Edgy Lord.
I mean,
No, it's Edgelord. She just doesn't know.
All right.
It just seems right to be
Edgel.
honest.
How are you? Are you good? Those aren't those like the same thing?
Okay.
the
Okay.
message
Edgel.
is sent.
Edgel.
Okay. You want
Type
anything
in the
music or
chat
no?
what you say.
No, wait. Now, if you can switch the music back to what we had during your session.
You get to reply, right? You can reply to
Yes,
it.
you get to reply in a similar state of 25 words or less.
But only,
do I know?
only
Do
Miri
I
can
know
hear
I have
it.
a limit or no?
What?
Do I know I have a limit?
You would feel that you have a similar response you can probably make.
Yeah, because I would hear her like jarbled English and like, yeah.
Yes. All right.
Is this the music that you guys had when you were in the astral plane?
Yes.
Just traveling, yeah.
All
But not
right.
anything important.
Edgel, as you are resting with Orin and Lucas, you hear
Lucas.
suddenly in your head a message. If you'd like to repeat it, Mary.
Guys, we made a friend.
I have to repeat it?
Who the fuck is Lucas?
Yes, if you'd like to repeat it. Just like out loud.
Let me go back.
He said, who the
You
fuck
have it in
is
the general
Lucas?
chat.
Hello, Edgel. This is Miri and the gang. Are you good? Where are you? Are you alive? Have you left the astral plane?
She asked the same question like 2 minutes ago.
She's literally trying to reach the word count.
She said, how are you? Are you good? Are you alive?
Okay.
Those are the
It's a
same
list.
questions.
I'm gonna like hear that. I'm like that.
Yo, clarity.
Really weird English. I'm like count like and like notice how like there's like a pattern, I guess, and like kind of figure out that there's a limit,
Yes.
right? So I'm gonna just like count my fingers. I'm gonna reply. Both alive. In astral plane currently. Met's angel-like figure. Current plan now is to leave plane and go to the material. We miss you.
Oh,
That's
I'm
kinda
adorable.
cute.
Smite you first.
That's
That
kinda
was
cute.
adorable.
Now I feel bad for
Wow.
like hating on them for going
That
into
was-
the fucking astral plane.
that was-
You see,
was
what if I
so
was like,
soft.
wake up, hose?
wake up.
Where are you?
What it do, bitches? You know who it is.
Hey, Mary, it's your boy.
Now, what are you two dumbasses up to now?
All
Oh
right.
my god, I can't breathe.
You can turn the music back to what we had before for the swamp.
Would that be one word?
Spectral, you hear the spectral voices. Okay, $19.
$19.
You just hear her go, "What up, motherfucker?" Oh my god. You hear
I'm giving it away.
you hear and Miriam's
Don't get
sweet
blocked,
voice.
Share,
What up,
Don't get
fucking
blocked.
bitches? Y'all are stupid as fuck. Are you even still alive? Haha.
See,
What is
I
good,
just-
degenerate? I hope you die.
Oh my god.
All right. You get that message back, Miri. You breathe a sigh of
I can't
relief,
breathe. That's so good.
knowing that it seems like Edgel and Orin are alive for the moment, and they've met an angel. It seems.
All right.
Are you gonna bounce this information back to us, or are you?
Yes, word for word.
And
Like-
we're planning
Like
to
I'm
leave
listening to a prompter or something. Receiving a signal.
And also that we're planning to leave the astral plane and go to material.
Right.
Yeah. He did mention it.
Okay. No, I just got reminded that I thought you didn't have enough intelligence to get the message. But I was mistaken. Do we want to relay any more information? Because I'm pretty sure I could do it again. It's like a
Why do you
limited
have so
amount
many
of times.
spells prepared, Issa?
I have 8.
You have like. You have 14 spells prepared right now on
No,
your,
I
on your
don't.
spell. Well, on your spell sheet on the app, I don't know if you have that differently right now on like your actual.
Does that include cantrips or no?
No, it doesn't include cantrips.
No.
All the X's are prepared stuff.
Yeah. But like some of them are like in mine inherently, like it doesn't count.
Oh, that's right. You are totally
Domain,
right.
gang.
Yeah, domain. You do indeed have 14 spells total normally.
What is her domain?
Life.
Guys.
Used to be
Respectable.
knowledge.
Bro, I had to check what time it was because I was being so fucking loud. I couldn't stop laughing.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you guys get that message back, can deliberate on it, talk about it, as you continue moving through the marshes.
They met an angel. They met an angel. They're fine. We can take our time.
Maybe. They made
Angel
some
help.
friends.
I mean,
Take back.
we're kind of forced to take our time because we can't really do much.
Mhm.
We can't do shit.
They don't say if find way out, no?
They said... Oh, Miri.
What? I hate that noise. What?
They don't say if find way out, no?
No, they haven't found a way out, but they're currently trying.
They said their plan is to get back to the material plane.
I think it's
Obvious.
wishful thinking. See? I don't know. Do you think anything
Whatever.
we learned could be helpful to them? Probably not,
I mean,
right?
probably not, but I mean, hey, they have an angel, so whatever.
Anything about the portals, maybe like the pools?
I think
Ignore
maybe.
that Agile isn't an idiot, so maybe he can find his way out.
Portal weird. because say if go into say if use project will make portal back to home.
Oh, so they're not there already.
They there, but not project are there. Body there.
No, I'm talking about the portals. They're not there already. Like they come when you project.
Yes, but other need make portal. They know make portal.
Maybe the angel can make a portal or something.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Have the strong angel. Strong angel.
I think we should do sending again before we sleep because of the time moving.
Or like check
So
in.
like, yeah,
can
because
do-
a lot of things might have happened.
You can do again?
Yeah, it's unlimited.
I mean, you have.
I mean, obviously, if
Or
like,
like,
don't have spell slots. So, but I have spell
Huh.
slots
Okay.
because theoretically speaking, if one day in the material world is like seconds in the astral world.
No,
Doesn't-
is same time,
Oh, never mind.
but feel more time astral.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Never. But we still should check in So.
Right.
later.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
go
roll.
another
You guys
8
begin
hours.
rolling.
Let's roll.
Rolling.
Roll.
All right.
Roll. Dabberant.
Show me the one that come.
As you guys travel. You spend the first 4 hours fine. Traveling through the marshes. Kind of just conversing with each other. At the 4th hour mark.
4th hour.
As you guys are traveling along.
Noon. Let me hit something.
Hamburger.
True. Well done.
Beautiful. Exhilarating.
That was my senior treat.
Impressive.
Oh my
I post it
God.
up.
I'm the next NPC now. Hamburger.
Soon, 3
Did he
bullywugs
just
in a
say
trench
her?
coat.
You just indeed did say, huh.
Huh? I'm gonna be the villager now.
They sound
There
so
should be a
funny.
language. That's what undercommon sounds like.
All right, you make it to the 4th hour mark, and as you are paddling through, and just generally, what?
I don't like that sound.
What's
I
up?
hear dice.
I hear it, but I don't see it.
I have all of your passive perceptions. All right.
Fuck.
You bet your ass.
As you guys are paddling through, unawares, suddenly,
Of.
donk,
Not suddenly.
Oh, he's gonna tell us
You-
of what.
I
that's for
notice.
sure.
on
I
the
notice
side.
it. I
Don't
notice it.
notice.
I do notice.
How I wake up knowing.
You don't notice as suddenly. Let me draw the skiffs for you, just so you have an idea of exactly where you are.
Oh no.
All right.
Hey, yo,
I'm so
pudgy.
scared.
All right.
Wait, what are
You guys
those?
would be like this,
Well, that's what we're floating on.
and you would be in the middle.
Yo.
All right.
Fucking 2x4.
Donk. As you're paddling, unawares, suddenly, a splashing comes out of the water.
Fish.
As
Whoa, catch.
Wow. Stab it with the spear.
2 giant
Dire rat.
rats suddenly
Rats?
jump from the water and jump onto your skiff.
Oh shit.
Are they
Oh.
sentient rats? Are they sentient
And
rats?
begin to try to bite at you.
Oh shit!
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, my
Wait,
friend,
that one is right.
does
Roll
a
for
14
initiative.
hit?
No.
All right. Does a 13 hit? No.
No.
Both of them try to gnaw at you as they jump onto the boat. But you kind of just let go of the oar and quickly just kind of like defend yourself off them, pushing them off as they're suddenly trying to gnaw at you and bite at you on the boat. Similarly,
God.
Miri and Mina, you both also find yourselves accosted by a rat that jumps onto the boat, turns
Shut
towards
the
you,
fuck
Mina,
up.
and does a 9 hit.
No.
Sad.
All right. Well, actually, yeah, as that happens, a second one comes from the side and tries to jump up at you, trying to bite at you as well. Does a 16 hit.
That is my AC. Damn it.
No.
Unfortunate. But you take 5 points of
Oh
piercing
shit!
damage.
It's a rat.
And
Oh shit.
Shit!
Alright.
Flo and May, you two in between you, also find yourselves with a rat jumping onto the raft.
Fuck!
Oh my
I
god.
don't have my
May.
shit on.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
All right, it would have hit
Yes.
Flo.
It would have. It would
And
have.
finally, emerging in front of all three of the skiffs, as you guys suddenly slow to a stop, engaging with the rats, you see this
What the
in
hell?
front of you. A large, well, not large, a human-sized, fungal-looking creature. And now, we will all roll initiative.
Okay.
I
can
can roll
somebody-
all the
can
initiatives for you on the actual app. So
Can
then it
somebody
adds it to the tracker and you guys can all see it. So,
Nice, sir.
Oh
okay,
my
that already
fucking god.
added, Miri.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
How do
What's it?
I roll for it?
You click on your
So,
token, you go to utility and click initiative.
Click on my token. Go to utility. Click initiative.
That is. Alright,
16.
good roll.
Fungoid.
Why is everybody rolling so low?
What is
Oh
this
my god.
bullshit?
All right.
Hate
See,
rolling
Actually,
on
you
here.
should have rolled
'Cause I
on.
can't control anything.
Yo, map tool rolling is.
Map tool rolling rigged.
I absolutely hate rolling on map tool.
Wait, you just rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
did.
God.
I'm not rolling on map tool anymore. No way.
All right.
Can we roll like on our desk?
She said,
Well, we
We can
begin
roll on our desk.
with the
You can.
Not for
rats.
initiative, I guess. It has to be in the thing.
Oh fuck. Fuck this.
Oh shit!
We begin with the rats.
God, that order, bro.
All right.
Are they
Funk.
are they them
Oh,
big ass
shit.
New York rats?
They are medium-sized rats, so they're about the size of like a halfling, probably.
That motherfucker's
New
gonna
York rat.
jaywalk all over your fucking initiative, boy. That motherfucker go crim walk all over the ocean. Them big ass rats.
Okay. So the 2 rats that are around you, Thunk, make 2 attacks against you. That is a 20 and a 17.
The first one hits.
All right. That
Oh my
is
God.
9 points of piercing damage against you.
Okay.
why are these bitches so big?
That's what I want to know.
They're ugly.
All right. 9 damage. Then Flo. The rat turns around towards you. Makes an attack against you. And that is a 5.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, that one doesn't make it against you as it kind of like starts tipping the raft over. Poggers, yes indeed.
Augers.
Then this rat up here is going to make another attack against you, Mina. That is a 14.
No, it doesn't hit.
All right, the second one is
You
going
fuck,
to...
I just went to the stream. Them rats look vicious.
The
What
second
the
one
fuck?
up here is trying its best to attack from the water. It would get advantage normally, but from the water, it's getting disadvantage. So it balances out. It gets a 20,
would it
though.
normally? Fuck. Why would it normally get
They
disadvantage?
seem to be working with pack tactics on each together.
But if it's disadvantage, does the 20 not count?
The 20 does count. And you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Fuck.
Wait, Orlando, quick question.
Yes.
If me or Flo were to attack the rat, both of us would get advantage, right?
Yes. You're currently flanking it.
Okay, awesome.
All right. And that is the end of the turn of the rats. As we move on to Mina.
Yes, we do. Let me see something really quick. Okay. I want to... Okay, I have a question. If I use my action to cast Elemental Weapon on one of my short swords, would I be able to use my bonus action to attack, or no?
No.
Fuck.
Jesus.
You would be using your action, essentially.
Right. Okay then. So then instead I want to cast Flame Blade with my bonus action. And I want to try and stab into the rat that's between me and Miri.
All right, you get advantage on this attack. Is roll me a melee spell attack, I believe.
Okay, how the fuck do I do that?
You cast Flame Blade. Roll me a... Well, if you go to your spell sheet, you can just click the +5 on the top right. That's your spell attack.
Oh,
bonus
roll
and
spell
it'll-
attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get advantage, so that's
with
a 15.
advantage, it's 15.
All right. That does indeed hit against this creature.
Yeah.
Roll me the
Perfect.
3d6, I believe, of damage.
9.
9
Hey.
damage. All right. As you stab into this rat from behind, you hear the, you smell the singeing of flesh as the rat yells out as it takes the 9 points of damage.
Why is that the noise they make?
Why the rat sound like it needs some cream on its throat? That shit sounded
Why
dry.
is this here? Okay. Let's delete that. Okay. That is your action and bonus action. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, shit. No, I'm gonna stay so that Miri can also flank.
All
We're
right.
good.
That is the end of your turn then. It moves on to this creature in the front over here. The creature begins charging directly towards the rat in the middle.
Oh God.
Hold on!
Why would you do that?
And as it charges forward,
Alright, what's all this
it
then?
seems to bear no weapon, but it has unusually large fists.
No.
As suddenly,
That's so
it
funny.
brings them up and starts boom, boom, slamming directly into you, May.
Chill on me, bro.
With advantage on this attack.
How the
It's
fuck are you
attacking
gonna
from the
shit
water,
handed
right?
to you by
What?
shiitake mushrooms, bro?
It's attacking from the water?
Yes, but this one is tall enough to actually reach up.
Oh, okay.
The rats are like medium-sized, quote-unquote, but they're actually like relatively small, so they wouldn't be able to reach.
Okay.
This one is going to attack you twice with its fists. The first one is a 23,
Yikes.
dealing 7 points of bludgeoning damage against you.
Can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Sure, go for it.
It looks like a tree. It has to die.
Fuck him up.
Fuck, I don't use Hellish Rebuke. I completely forgot how to cast
You can look it
Do
up
I
in the
have to roll for it?
Actually, it's
Reaction.
not in the compendium. Shit.
I think it's just 3D.
Yeah, it's a 3d10, I believe.
Okay. But does it automatically take damage once I cast it?
They make
It
a
needs to
dexterity
go stay.
saving throw.
Okay. And
And it's
that's
cast at
based
second
on
level,
what?
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. What's your DC?
11.
Okay. Let's see. It fails.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you point at it and
Yes.
shout your incantation, it springs up in flames suddenly. Roll me 3d10.
Which one's the 10?
Mm.
The
It looks like
Yeah.
a nah.
It's this, right?
No, that's a
No,
D12.
that's a
Yeah.
D12. It looks like this.
No, that's a
No,
D12.
that's a
Yeah.
D12. It looks like this.
No.
It looks like a fancy diamond.
Looks like a what the fuck is it called? The I don't even remember.
I don't know
Whatever.
what this is. It has a zero on it.
like a top. It looks like a top.
Yeah, like a top.
Kinda.
Roll me 3d10.
What? This?
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
thing?
No,
No, that one's
Wait.
the 100.
I'm pretty.
It looks like that though.
It's that shape, but it
It
has.
has.
It's this one.
Yes, it has
Yeah.
single,
Single
digits.
digits.
Yeah,
This
there you go.
one.
There you go.
Roll
there
me
you go.
3d10.
Okay. Hold up.
Three of those.
I'm so sorry. I don't trust natural, so I'm doing this 3 times.
All right. You guys never
You're
trust
right.
anything.
Superstitious.
Well, the second we
Okay.
trust anything, it
The
jumps
man
in
who
the
gets
back.
23 is a
So
mouse.
zero is 10, right? 0 is 10?
0
Yeah.
is
Okay,
10
so
indeed, yes.
that's... Okay, now I'm gonna roll again because I rolled it 2
Your first
dice
one was
at
a 10?
once, so now I'm doing...
Gas.
No, the first one is 15, so it was 5 plus 10. So now I'm rolling the third dice.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have
Oh, okay.
15
I was about to
damage
say, what the
already.
fuck? How do you get 15 on a D10?
Another 10. Another
20.
10. 25
25.
damage. 25 damage.
25.
period.
Let's go.
If
Okay.
it works. Please tell me it works. Please tell me.
All of a sudden, the fire envelops the creature in front of you, and it yells out in pain as its limbs are just charred with fire. However,
my
it
God.
seems to be bloodied, but still alive.
Oh, fucking bleed.
And with its second attack,
Fuck. Why do that to me?
it gets a 26.
Yeah.
It gets a nat
God.
20.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
That's
not
I'm gonna
crit.
use my cloud rune to redirect that.
All right.
King.
Now, I believe I had read something that I had forgot to mention to you about your cloud rune. Let me read
Uh-oh.
it
Creature within
exactly.
30 feet of me.
No, it was something else. I remember something specifically that I wanted to mention about it. Doesn't change much,
Am I gonna get
but
nerfed?
let me just
We're
read
gonna
it
get
out.
nerfed. Again.
You can see it. I know it can't be used against the attacker, but I haven't been using it against the attacker.
Essentially, it's when they get hit by an attack roll, not when the damage is actually dealt. So you have to decide when they get hit, not when they take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
just
Yeah,
reminding
roll
you
that
of
nat
that.
20.
Yeah. All right. So, who are you redirecting it to?
Let's do it against the one that's already hurt.
The one up top there?
The rat. Yeah.
Sure. All right. As you
Wouldn't that
redirect
overkill him?
all of a sudden that rat drops dead.
Period.
You gone.
Damage would it have dealt to me?
You don't know. You just know that that one suddenly drops dead on the boat. And that is going to be this creature's end of its turn. As it moves on now to Thonk.
Okay, I'll use my giant smite.
Your
and
giant's
I will
might.
Go big.
Okay.
I will go big.
As you go big, the boat
Or
under
attack.
you immediately breaks.
Let's go.
Bomb.
If not,
The two
Oh.
rats are flung off of it. As
Do I
suddenly
do I
that
go
boat-
big? Because do
What?
I have space to go big?
You
If you go
have
in
the
the water.
space for it. That's the thing.
Well, there are
But
two
the boat
creatures
breaks.
on the side of me, so I don't have space to go to 10 feet.
True. Never mind.
I will,
You're right.
Yeah, I'll just gain the.
You'll just gain
Does
the
the
ability.
boat still break?
You do
I think
still
so.
gain the weight of effect of it, right?
I don't think
Oh
I
my
gain
God.
weight. I think I just right because the large spell. I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
I don't think.
it's been a while.
I saw a Reddit post that actually like it went into math about how I can like float to space or something.
I saw that. I
I don't
saw
know.
that.
Yeah.
If you have like a
I don't think I
halfling,
gain
like
weight. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And I'll swing at the one to.
All right.
This one is with the maul. It's a 19 hit.
All right. That definitely hits.
It better.
I'll use the giant smite damage here. Oh wow. Maybe I don't even need to. But yeah, I'll use it. 5. Okay, so it's. Fuck it, I'll do it. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
You're attacking this one?
The left one.
This one. All right.
Yeah. It was 24.
Jesus.
All right, my
Wait,
friend.
no,
You just
wait,
quickly
22.
swing around.
22.
Are you attacking with the maul right now?
Yeah.
All right. You quickly swing around. Boom! And they just get swung all the way like 10 feet off of the raft, just flying
Holy
out.
shit.
It just immediately goes flying, dead, like from one swing, off into the marsh.
Okay, and I'll swing around with the same momentum and hit.
Of course. Roll me a second attack.
Oh yeah, it's 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
This one. Roll that. That's what I got. 8 plus 5, so 13.
All right. Same thing with this one. As you turn around and swipe directly at it.
Oh.
Bah! Oh wait, it's not set for the
God
top.
damn.
down.
You should have 2 home runs.
Off the raft.
Holy shit.
You're now back alone on the raft.
And I'll stay put.
All right, that is the end of your turn. As it moves on now
now.
to flow, you have a rat directly in front of you.
Hey, yo. Alright, I'm gonna shock and grasp it.
All right, go for it.
I get advantage on this, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is the rat wearing metal armor?
Of course not, you dumb bitch.
15.
That hits. Roll me damage.
Let's go.
As you grab onto the rat, you kind of feel a little bit creeped out by the fuzz on it. You just go, hey.
It's not Gavin. It's not Gavin.
Gavin would never do this. Gavin's a civilized man.
Gavin would never.
He's civilized.
7.
He are
7
ratatouille.
damage. Bah.
7 points of lightning damage.
As you shock it, it seems to be fried almost beyond recognition, but it just barely grabs onto life. The bars are a little bit messed up, by the way, so it's actually on death's door.
Okay.
It has no reaction until its turn.
All right. That is your action.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
All right, that'll be the end of your turn. It moves on now to you, Miri.
Jaws. I have a question.
Yes.
For the spiritual weapon, if I put it next to like a creature that could flank, can it flank?
No, we've talked about this before.
Damn.
Sadly.
Okay, well we're gonna warm up and and do some Sacred Flame on the one next to Mina. Dire Rat. They're all dire rats.
All right, the one in the water, right?
That one.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, go for it.
So I'm just gonna click the spell.
Yes, and then click cast if you want. Or on the top.
Oh, it's you know what, DM? It's a
What?
dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
So
Sacred
I don't
Flame,
roll.
right? Yeah. We always forget that.
It's
You're right.
every time.
Every time.
What's the DC?
Every time. 14.
It makes the save.
Whoa.
Shit.
Sure.
Damn.
And just
Right.
barely jumps around in the water. The flame kind of like sputters out a little bit in the water, and you don't you're not able to burn it. That's your action.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do spiritual weapon,
All right.
Hey.
and we're gonna place
All of a
it.
sudden, above it.
I don't know if I'm gonna place it there though.
Oh, okay. Where do you place it?
I'm gonna place it. You know what? Actually, I should worry about that. Let's place it there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go there. I can actually
Now you can do a
roll
spell
for it
attack.
now. Yes, sir. La, 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 la. Wait, I'm looking for it. Please stand by.
Wait, yeah. If you go to your
How do I
spell,
roll
if you
for
go to your spellcasting list and click on spiritual weapon on the top, it should say cast at the very right, and it just automatically does all the rolls and stuff, and it subtracts it from your spell slots.
So it's okay.
You click on spiritual weapon and you click on cast. There you go. Now, sadly, that attack is
fine.
not going to hit,
No.
as it slams into the water. This splash of water comes up from behind the rat as it scurries around and faces the spiritual weapon with a Your spiritual weapon doesn't hit.
I tried.
Is that the end of your
It's
turn?
okay.
I'll just move up to where that rat was.
Okay. You just kind of like step over very carefully onto its corpse and just kind of like get ready with Mina to attack it.
Yeah.
All right.
Ew.
We move on now to May. Final of the round.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
So I can use sneak attack once per turn, right? So does that
Yes.
mean that I could use sneak attack like only on my bonus action if I choose to?
If you chose to, yes.
Okay, so in this case, I'm going to use sneak attack on my for my bonus action, right?
Okay.
But like, how do I describe this? So I want to hit the rat, right? But I'm not going to try to use sneak attack for that.
Okay, so roll me a first attack.
So, and I get advantage on this, and I'm
Yes.
using my swords.
Okay.
So,
Remember, you only get sneak attack when you have advantage. So
Or when you
I
have an
would-
ally next to him.
yeah, so
But
I would get sneak attack with the whatchamacallit, the fudgy thingy, right?
No.
Fungal thingy.
no, you wouldn't.
Oh,
I have to be
retcon
next
all
to
of
her, right?
that. Retcon all of that.
Yeah.
Steady aim as my bonus action. I'm going to try to hit the fungal thing, and I would get sneak attack because of my
Nice.
bonus
Now
action.
your steady aim would give you advantage on this, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Yes.
Let's crack that road.
That was 11, but I'm gonna try to roll again for advantage.
Advantage.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Even worse.
Oh
Yeah, no.
What is it?
That was an 8.
An 8?
I tried.
Sadly, that will not hit. As you steady yourself, just kind of grab onto your blade for a moment, and quick try to slash at it. The fungal creature, however, just moves out of the way, lumbers quickly out of the way, and
Everything
gets ready to
cursed.
strike at you again.
I tried so hard.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. We move on back to the rats. That rat is dead, but don't worry about it. All right, this one up here is going to try to make another attack at you, Mina, this time with disadvantage.
Shit.
That is an 8.
Nope.
Woo!
All right.
They're rolling low.
Let's go.
And with that, it's going to see its ally die and is going to start scurrying back out this way. Both you and Miri would be able to... Actually, it would only... Yeah, no, you're right. Both of you would be able to get reactions on it, if you so wish.
Yes.
Yes, sir. She
All
can
right.
go first.
Can it be an advantage if he's in the water?
No. He
You
just
never know.
gets disadvantage
So-
because he can't reach y'all right now.
guess we'll
Can
never
can I roll to hit him with my flame blade?
Yes, because you have it in your hand right now. It's technically a weapon.
Yes, perfect. Okay, let me
I know you don't have
see.
Warcaster, but I believe that it should be fine.
I don't think she's casting a spell. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She's just
It's
using a
on a
weapon.
sword?
Yeah.
So it's spell attack. So I just click on spell attack bonus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big hits.
All right, nice.
18.
That
It
hits.
does. It does.
And
Okay,
Miri, if you'd like to
perfect.
use your reaction as well.
Mornings. Wait, can I use either or? Like the spiritual weapon or the.
No, it would
My
have to be
Morning
your morning
Star?
star.
Okay, morning
14
star.
damage.
Oh, wow.
That thing's
Alright.
gone. That thing
Ooh.
bleeded
That's
me.
20, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Plus
on your
2, right?
The shit
person,
out
I
of
think.
Oh.
Just
Yeah.
on your front character.
It's on your
Yo,
character
Miri,
sheet.
beat
Just
its
go to your
ass,
regular
bro.
character sheet.
Fuck him up.
Oh, okay.
Rock
See,
his
it
shit.
says click morning star.
Freaking douche douche.
Did that go
will hit as well, the 13.
Yeah.
Go, and then damage.
All right.
Yay!
Mina,
20
as you
damage
singe
total.
it, Miri, you bonk it, and the two of you just slam it directly into the ground. It just, as it begins to try to run away, it just like tries to run, and then all of a sudden, bleh, as it falls down on the ground dead. As it takes literally
no.
like how much damage? Like fucking
20 total.
yeah. Yeah, that's dead. That thing is definitely dead.
That thing bleeding.
That
All
thing
right.
bled.
And then the final one over here is just going to keep on trying to attack you, May. Let's flip it so it's facing you.
Oh.
And it's going to try to
I get
attack
a reaction.
you. What?
To
I'm playing.
infect her? Did you say to infect her, Orlando?
No, to bite you with advantage.
Oh.
That's a 9 though.
With advantage?
Yes.
Good,
It rolled a
good
3 and a
block.
6.
Jesus.
Felt that.
All right. It fails to hit you with its attack, and it just kind of sits on the boat. You drive the boat. Mina, it's your turn.
All right, perfect. I'm about to. Fuck, I really don't want to have to get out of this boat because then my clothes are gonna be wet. Is that gonna matter at all, practically?
You have like fire, right? You can
Can't-
just warm yourself.
Can she row it to move? Is that
Shooting
possible?
You can try.
Can I? I'd
Would that
like
be an
to,
action?
I'd like to. Oh yeah, would it be an action to row the boat over?
Yes.
Oh fuck that shit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move.
All right, you jump out of the boat. Just
Here.
get yourself. You're wet up to basically like.
My waist.
Yeah, up to like your waist.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna use my flame blade, which I still have, and I'm gonna.
All right, go for it.
Okay, let me pull. I don't know why I keep fucking closing this.
Roll me a spell attack.
14.
That sadly will not hit.
No.
Fuck.
As you
With my
try to
bonus
strike
action,
at
can
it. What?
I swing again?
No.
Can I swing again?
Because this isn't like a light weapon, I guess. I think you can swing with your
Fuck.
short sword though, because I think it counts as like a scimitar.
But wait a minute. Let me see.
Let me
This blade
read
is
this
similar
once
in
again.
size and shape to a scimitar.
Yeah. So you'd be able to wield.
Oh, you need to have a different weapon.
You'd need to wield your short sword on your other hand.
I do have my short sword in the other hand,
Yes.
so I'm gonna stab at him with my regular short sword.
All right. In that case, you just roll a regular short sword attack.
Fuck him up.
Oh
that
fuck, it's
will
an 8. Oh, it's
also
not gonna
fail.
hit.
No.
As both
Damn.
your attacks, your
Shite.
flame blade just swishes through the air with this silent sizzling, while your short sword swings in the air with the sound of steel, and both the attacks miss on this creature.
Fuck. Okay. I don't wanna move away, because then it's gonna get an opportunity attack. Whatever. I guess I'll stay then.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
As you come up to the creature, it bears you no mind and continues trying to pummel May.
No.
Bitch.
That is with advantage. That is a 25 on the first attack.
Oof.
That will
Yeah,
be 10 points of bludgeoning damage against you, May.
Ouch.
Bap. As the second attack will be a 23
Oof.
God damn, this thing's rolling good.
and will deal 8 points
That
of
thing's
bludgeoning
bleeding.
damage.
Ouch.
And that will essentially be its turn. As it moves now to Thonk.
I'll get off.
All right.
Stride over. And slam a jam.
Go for
Slam
it.
a jam. Come on, do better than me.
It's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
What is this? 9. I don't know that. 12 plus 5, so 17 on the first.
17 damage on the first.
Jesus
Yes, sir.
fucking Christ.
Bap.
That thing bleeding.
And then it was 16 on the second.
That hits.
Okay.
Come on.
6 plus 5 is 11.
All right. How do you want to do this?
He's gone. Yeah.
I want to like slam it so some of like his fungal matter like breaks off and covers like pelts May.
You swing from the right, you slam into its head, and part of it just caves off and just falls onto May in front. May just kind of like feels the fungal matter on her and just like is very uncomfortable now. You're muted
it's
as well,
also like
May.
those. It's also like those creatures from the pirate ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is that the end of your turn?
I think so. I'll move. I'll move just as space. I'll intimidate this guy by standing
All
right
right.
next to
You're just standing directly in front of it.
Hi.
And it moves on to Flo.
Alright, Alright, you already know what I'm gonna do. Shock and grasp again.
All right, roll me another attack
Fuck him up.
with advantage. As
That
well.
was pretty good. I rolled a 19 on this shit. So
How do you want to do this?
20. Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Damn. All right. Wait, how big is it?
It is maybe up to like your thigh.
Is it?
God damn!
Alright, so it's not. Would you say this is big enough for me to carry?
Yes.
Okay,
I want to old ass chihuahua.
I want to suplex it into the water behind me while I cast shock and grasp on it.
You cast Shock and Grasp, and as it's shaking in front of you, just staring you in the eyes, you grab onto it with the other, and you just go directly
Suplex
behind you.
Oh, man.
And just suplex it into the water behind you, leaving its corpse just strewn there in the water. That is the end of combat. Give me 2 seconds. My mother is here.
Gang. Dog, I was sweating that whole time, bro. I had no mage armor.
Oh,
No.
really? I thought you put it on.
Yeah, you
I
said
put
you
it on
on.
before the long rest, so I don't have it right now.
Oh my god, Hellish Rebuke pulled through so hard. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
that was big damn.
You thought I've never done that before.
25 damage, hellish rebuke.
Jesus Christ, y'all are crazy.
Let's go.
We're cracked.
Well, that is the
For all
end
you
of
guys
combat.
know, we're in the motherfucker
You can't say
astral realm,
shit.
and y'all fishing, bruh.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
Now you guys are fishing. You.
That is
Your
your
fault.
fault.
You could have been fishing with us.
Yeah,
How
G,
much-
bro.
True.
how much-
Fishing is calling.
Honestly,
What are you
that's
gonna
not my
Fishing
cup of
is
tea.
calling.
Call your fishing friends.
All right, each of you get 140 XP.
Nice.
Fire.
You're gonna have to add
140?
that yourself because I can't actually distribute XP since we have 2 party members not here.
8K.
Get out the calculator.
140, right?
Yes, 140.
140.
I wonder if you just have your number and put plus 140 if it'll add it.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh wait, what?
No, no. You have to like get the full shit. You have to like put it like. You have to add it up together and put the total number as your experience.
That's not what I was asking.
Yeah, that literally isn't what she was asking.
No. Like she's talking about map tools, right?
Yeah, that literally
No,
isn't what
I
she
was saying no. You can. I corrected myself. I was saying no, you can't.
Oh, I
Like,
thought
if
you said yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, how do you put XP on the online?
If you
you have
click
to
your
click
character sheet,
where
you
it
go to the
says-
top right.
Click on XP and it'll pop up and you can
Experience
change
points.
the number.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you.
No, I know
Alright.
what that video is.
As you guys finish this fight and just
Cannot play a song that's longer than 3 hours.
Are you kidding me, bro?
as you guys finish this fight and just kind of set yourselves up, get ready for the rest of the journey,
I'm gonna skip.
I'd like to end the session here.
Bet.
Okay.
Been about 3 hours. Got some good progress done, but I would like to end it here.
Good progress. Good progress.
Yeah.
Good session, brethren. Good
Good
session.
Brother.
Good
Brethren.
job on.
Brother.
Good session as
Yeah.
if you were even here to have a good session.
Hey, I was there in heart. I was there in soul and cheering you guys on.
I think you're too busy with Lucas. Whoever the fuck that is.
You cheating on us, Lucas?
Lucas.
Whoever the goddamn
cheating on
fuck
us?
that
Don't
is.
ask me. Ask
Whoever the
you think
fuck
he's cute?
that is.
Ask DM.
Sorry, I can't be him.
Sorry, I can't be him.
All right.